All right, y'all. Welcome back, man. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we got it right. We got it right. Of course, me, your host, Feats 215. I got my girl Brooklyn on here from NY, by way of North Carolina. So right now, we're gonna leave you on the chat for right now until we bring up a guest that want to come speak. So we're gonna leave you on the chat for right now, and then when somebody want to come up on one of these topics, we'll bring y'all up. So I sent Brooklyn a list of little topics that we was going to discuss. We're going to start with love, relationships, and vulnerability of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first topic is, why did R&B music stop begging for love? Think about that, bro.
I think it stopped because the whole simp era, guys started being called simps because of the way they express their love to women, and they ain't want to get clowned anymore. That's why ain't none of these songs you see, like back in the day, they were singing in the rain, outside the girl house with the radios. They don't do that no more because and nowadays, if you show any kind of love or emotion, you weak, you gay, you a simp. Bring real music back.
So is that the reason why you think they don't sing in the rain?
Yeah, because they scared. They don't want to be clowned no more.
Or you just think they're not, what you call it, they're not talented enough to make good music like back in the day?
No, I think it's talent out there, but they scared to show that they actually in love or they can be in love because they're gonna get punked. Like they don't want to get clowned, so they're trying to keep I guess their reputation clean, if that makes sense.
All right, so my thing is, why they stop begging for love? Because this new generation, there ain't no fucking love. Like
Hmm.
back in the day when they was making music, the motherfuckers was really hurt. They was really in love. Like if the niggas standing outside the niggas' cribs, crying, sending love letters, notes, actually going on dates, PDA, holding hands, walking in public, like they had something to actually be in love for. Today's music is just about. I think it's just about a check. And like most of these kids ain't going through shit,
Hmm.
and they ain't even been loved.
That's true.
They ain't been loved at home. So how they gonna love somebody they ain't been loved at home?
They ain't been taught.
So if you can give one artist, just give me one artist from back in the day. We gonna combine. I'm gonna give you one. You give me one. Give me one artist that sung about love back in the day.
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Yeah.
I feel
When
like
he first came out, it was about love.
I feel like Tyrese always whining about some shit.
Okay, so I bring it back. I bring it further back. What was his name? Dave Hollister.
One woman man, Dave Hollister. I'm a one woman man, Dave Hollister. Did you just mute your mic?
No? Why you can't hear me?
Okay, no. That's cool. All right, so you going with Dave Hollister? That's not even far enough back for me, bro. I'm gonna go. All
Okay, how far back? You want me to go
right,
back to
listen.
like
All right, check this out. I'm gonna start first. I'm gonna give you an example because I'm gonna set an example. Okay,
go ahead.
so we're gonna start with. I'm gonna go with Anita Baker.
Oh, you went
Right,
way. Oh, I got you. Okay.
right. This woman said, "I bet everything on my wedding ring that I'm giving you all of that guy." She said, "I'm gonna bet everything." You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like today's world, if you in love or you married, you can understand where she's coming from with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Right.
So Dave Hollister, I'm a one woman man and all that. I get it. Like he got caught up now. He decided to be a one woman man. He don't want to. He don't want to be a player no more. I get that, but that's not that's not love and accept because he ain't hurt yet. If he decided to be a one woman man, that means she's willing to take him back.
That's okay. 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 I get where you're
So
going with that. Right.
I'm talking about the era of uh, it's a difference. You know what I'm
You
saying?
talk about like the Patti LaBelle's and
Yeah.
okay. I see what you mean, like the Temptations and stuff like that.
Shit, Temptations. I even go solo artist. The closest I go to that is fucking Jodeci.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because
Jodeci was a good one.
they was rapping about love, but they also,
Hmm.
singing about love and sex. But they loved the woman that they was having sex with. You get what I'm saying? So they was saying to her about the things they wanted to do
Right.
and to her.
Case was good. He had some good love songs. Well, not a lot, but he. What was the guy that came out with Faith Evans? They had that video when they was on the Ferris wheel. What's his name? Oh my God, I can't think of his name.
A Ferris wheel.
Yeah, they was like on a ride. I can't think of his name. It slipped my mind. But he came out around
My brother said
Evans.
my brother said Case of One Hit Wonder. So he probably talking about Everlasting Love. He a DJ. He probably talking about Everlasting Love.
That was a good one though. That was a good one. But we had some good songs back in the day. Even a lot of the females had some good love songs. Whitney Houston had some good love songs. Kelly Price had some good ones when she first, other than, her love triangle songs.
You're still not giving me enough. Like I need to like
The Force MDs?
all right, so the Force MDs?
That's what he said in the chat. Force MDs.
What's that? What they saying? Tender Love, right?
Tender Love was a good song. That's one of my favorites.
Love Ballad by Love Ballad by what's the group? Love Ballad. The song I was just singing.
The what, Anita Baker?
What a difference.
Oh.
True love. That guy.
Who sang that?
Who the fuck sings Love Ballad? It's not TKO. Who was TKO?
No, that's not TKO.
Hold on. See, we got to do some homework on this. We got to do some homework.
Okay, so what about Luther? Had some good love songs.
Love Ballad, LTD. LTD, that's who sings.
Oh, right. I remember them. Okay, LTD.
Yeah, but Luther.
Come on, JoJo.
But when I found out Luther was gay, he's singing to men. Like,
I mean, okay, take all that out. Take all that out. Before you found out that he was loving on men, which was never proven, everybody thought he was singing about a woman.
He ain't had no kids.
What that mean? Just because you don't have kids, you gay?
Hey, I ain't write the book. Don't get me wrong. His words had substance. Like he was saying,
they did.
I listen to Luther every day almost. His word has substance, but you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got no kids, and you singing to men now. It's like
Keith Sweat was whiny, JoJo. We can't use Keith Sweat. He was a whiner.
All right. So the reason why you think so let's get down to the basis of the question. Why don't niggas cry no more in R&B songs?
I feel like they don't want to be called the simp. Because there's a lot of guys out there that know how to be in love, but they scared to show it because they don't want to be called the simp.
Tyrese was a simp.
Why you say that?
Huh?
Why you say Tyrese was a simp?
You think so?
No.
Why?
Because all he did was show his emotion. Why he got to be a simp?
I don't know. Tyrese a little.
I mean, besides what he was going through with his personal life, I don't see simp. I don't.
No, but he ain't had no kids back then. We talking about back then when he was always Coca-Cola.
I don't see simp.
What you see? A man in love?
I see a man that was able to show his love and emotions and be okay with it.
All right. Okay. So my answer is I feel like the kids, this generation, the kids never had no love. So therefore they don't know how to love. So how the fuck they gonna sing about love? Right now they just putting words together over beats that make it sound good and don't even know what the fuck they talking about.
But it's not even no good R&B music nowadays. So it's like, where's that?
They definitely YNs. All right. So do you think is toxic the new love romance? Being toxic?
I hate to say it, but yes. Toxic is the new romance because it's so many relationships that's gone through toxic shit and they think it's okay. It's not okay.
But then again, y'all love the toxic music though. Y'all love that shit.
No, I'm like, no, I don't like toxic music.
what's the song Shorty say? I'm with you, but I'm thinking about him. Like what SZA? What we talking about? Yeah, what we talking about? Like,
I don't even know that song. I know the song, but I don't know the song.
yeah, all right, you know exactly.
I'm not a SZA fan. I'm not. If I hear her on the radio, okay, cool, but she's not on my playlist.
Walker, SZA, whoever one it is, you heard what they said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to her, so
I'm just saying all that shit is toxic.
that's what I'm saying. Is I don't listen to toxic. I don't think it's okay to be toxic. You with one nigga, but you thinking about somebody else, but you telling him you in love with him, but you think about somebody else.
Just like Jay Sullivan from my city. I will bust your windows out your car. And still like what we like.
I mean, she basically told him, don't play with me because she will bust the windows out your car. That's not toxic. That's telling you don't play with me.
But then you also want the nigga to love you back after you do all that bullshit.
No, being toxic is the song when she say, they sharing the nigga, I'll get you on the weekend, you get him Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's toxic.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that neither. Toxic is taking over love, okay? And everybody think it's okay because the R&B singers are making these songs that everybody loves so much, so they think it's okay.
So let's just start with the word nigga, right? Why is it okay for women just to constantly call men niggas? Fuck that nigga. That nigga tried to play me. That nigga didn't call me back. Fuck that nigga. I'ma fuck that nigga up. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna give you a new nigga. Isn't that part of toxic? Isn't that being part of toxic?
It is. And I see one thing. For one, that word is not even used in my house. Okay, if my son, my 8-year-old, 9-year-old, if he hear that word, he say that's a bad word. That word is not allowed in my house. That's a toxic, bad word. I don't call my dude nigga. Only time I'm gonna call somebody a nigga if I'm mad and we in an argument. That's it. Other than that, that's toxic. If you with a man and you my nigga, no, I'm not okay with it. You may want to bring somebody up that do that because I don't do that.
So wait, I never heard you say, I'm going to see my nigga this weekend.
I say my dude.
No, don't. I swear to God, you better not, man. Listen.
I mean, okay, but that's not toxic. That's saying I'm going to see that's not me. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. No, I don't do it.
No, I'm just saying the word nigga is toxic.
Right? I think, okay, that's your question. Okay, so I misunderstood. I think it's how the word is being used makes it toxic. If you're using it in a negative way, then yes, it's toxic. But if you do it like I said, I'm going to see my nigga because that's my nigga.
See.
Okay. See, it's a difference. See, it's wordplay.
All right, so now you got my grown ass daughter in the chat talking about stop playing with me, nigga. If that's my nigga, that's my nigga. You see what I'm talking about? And I can't even say nothing. You know. I don't know.
It's wordplay, right? It's wordplay. I mean, but that's no difference between y'all dudes saying, "Oh, I'm going to see my bitch," or "My bitch this, my bitch that." What's the difference?
I never said you was wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
But
okay.
For us, I'm defending my bro. It's a figure of speech.
The cat calling the kettle black. What we doing?
Yeah, that's my bitch. What's up?
And look, there go your daughter. Look, so is Nick. Thank you, sis. I like her.
Beat it. Beat it.
I like her.
Both of y'all can beat it with that shit.
Women unite. Exactly.
All right. So what do you think the emotional when do you think the emotional downfall came when it comes to music? Like what era did the music just start declining when it came to love?
Oh, that is a good question.
Because I've seen the chat. They naming Brent Faiyaz and Bryson Tiller. But that's this era.
The 90s had some good R&B music, so I would have to say it started in the 2000s. I just don't remember if it was like the beginning of the 2000s, but the 90s had some good ones. So I don't even know when it started. 05?
You know who I blame?
I can show the beginning.
No. You know who I blame for a lot of that emotional downfall? Fucking Little Kim. Little Kim.
What you do?
Can't really hear you because your AirPods ain't really AirPodding.
Whatever. What she do?
Her album.
What her album got to do? She not an R&B artist.
But R&B artists listen to hip hop.
Ain't no. Don't blame that on my girl.
Nah,
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nah. Nah, we not blaming her at all.
So okay, you blaming drugs?
No, I'm just blaming the lack of music or the lack of music artists being signed to make music for the public. It's a lot of unsigned artists that don't even get to be heard because nobody wants to sign them. It's a lot of artists that are good and they're outsigned that's not getting any play because they're not getting promoted the proper way. But we won't never know that.
So I'm gonna say emotional downfall when it comes to music.
Well, my volume is low as hell.
Bobby and fucking Whitney.
You said Bobby and Whitney.
Bobby and Whitney. That's a prime example. They was in love, but they was just high as a kite. But they was in love. That was toxic fucking love.
Yeah, that was toxic. I'm with you on that one. That was toxic shit.
And it worked for them.
To each his own.
I blame that city. I blame that city girl shit. All that hot girl summer, all that city girl shit. I blame all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not with hot girl summer.
Cause you big mama, your grandmama now, so your hot girl summer over.
I never had a hot girl summer. Never.
Yeah.
When that hot girl summer era came in, I was in a 12-year relationship, so I have a hot girl summer.
Yeah.
I did.
That's because he was getting you pregnant, so you couldn't have one. Hello.
No. By the time that song came out, I already had a baby. What you mean?
You was cracking shit like, no, you think you outside this summer? You got me.
You tried it. Nah, I ain't with the hot girl stuff.
No, but real shit. Like today's music, I can't turn on the song. I can't honestly think of a song today. If I want to just be in my bag and just vibe, sip and just be reflecting on shit. There is no R&B song today in this era that's gonna make me feel a way about anything. But if I go back to the 80s and 90s,
but what do they look like?
Like we got so much music that we can just go crazy on.
Yeah, I can't think of a song that'll put me in that zone either.
Like I'm gonna give you one of my playlists. I'm gonna give you an example of what I got on one of my playlists. I'm gonna give you an example. I got He Won't Hurt You by Donnell Jones. We've only just begun by Glenn Jones. Superstar by Luther Vandross. Don't Be Afraid by Aaron Hall.
That's a good one.
Lovers and Friends by Michael Sterling. Even though y'all don't fuck with R. Kelly, R. Kelly dedicated.
Oh, I fuck for R. Kelly.
Lenny Williams, Cause I Love You. Keep Sweat, Make It Last Forever. Tracy Spencer, Tender Kisses. Tracy Powell, You, and the list goes on.
I need that playlist right there.
The list goes on. The list goes on. Today's music is trash as fuck.
It's trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
My daughter, 21, she don't listen to no R&B music from today. She listens to our R&B music. It's trash.
Bet that up. Send that. All right. So, how we had to talk the other day about hip hop, which North or South had the more influence on the culture. When it come to R&B, North. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead. Put your thinking cap back on, bro. From the North and the South. Which had the better influence on the culture when it comes to R&B music?
R&B?
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Shit, I don't really know where a lot of folks R&B come from. Let me think.
That's why I said get your thinking cap on.
Damn. The question was, does the North or the South which has the best R&B, North or South?
Which one has the more? No. Which has the more influence on people?
Influence of people. Damn. Why you give me that question, yo?
Look, all I can know is what's going on up north where I'm at. I can speak. You from New York, so you can speak for the North, but I'm just saying you in the South right now, so you need to step it up.
I don't even know a lot of South R&B people, honestly.
Hey, call in the lifeline. Ask the chat to help you out.
All right, Chad, help me out. What y'all think, North to South? Because I'm thinking North right now because I got to ride for my North.
All right, damn, Tav. Too many violent rats roaming in North.
Dang, Tav. No, but the line dances is not R&B. I can't even put the line dances in R&B category.
Hey, Mill. Hey,
I love you too, boo.
Hey, my brother Jamil, right? You better not be at the motherfucking shit with a motherfucking with a fan.
With a fan? Pow.
Smack the shit out you, dickhead. You better not have no fan. Tripping.
Nothing wrong with a fan. No, I'm just fine.
All right.
Look, I keep a fan.
All right, so who carries the torch for the culture? R&B singers or
the North? Because I can't say the South, honestly.
You can't say the South?
No, because I can't think of no South R&B people. Like, all my mind is going to is like Faith Evans, Total, stuff like SWV. That's all up north people.
All right, so okay, we gonna come back to that when we do our homework on that. We are gonna come back to that one. So
okay,
who carries the torch for the culture? Rappers or R&B singers?
Today's culture.
I'll give you 95 to 2015.
Rap.
They saying R&B paved the way for rap. How you feel about that?
I believe it did because a lot of R&B people tried to merge to rap, and then it kind of just like because rap artists was on R&B songs. So once that did, it kind of took over.
But back in the 70s, 80s, it wasn't no rappers on those singer songs.
Exactly. So once that started, I think that's when R&B started to die down because a lot of people really wasn't listening to songs for the R&B portion of it. They just wanted to hear the remix with the rap artists on it.
Now, I think the South got it when it come to R&B.
So name me some R&B South people, like, because maybe I'm just not thinking of them.
Shit. First of all, I'm thinking of from being up north, what singers I know that was from up our way. I don't know too many. Yeah, Fantasia, but she from up north. She's from Baltimore.
Fantasia?
No, somebody wrote Fantasia. She's from Baltimore.
I thought Fantasia's from North Carolina.
Oh, well, she lived in Baltimore.
Fantasia's from down here. She from High Point.
But she live in Baltimore, right?
Not that I know. From what I know, she still live down here.
Oh, well, her dumb ass can't read anyway. Let's go Lil Mo.
Not too much. Lil Mo is from Baltimore.
All right, Lil Mo from Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We're going to just use your R&B singers from the South. Here we go.
Who we got?
We got now Otis Redding, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Al Green, Ray Charles, Beyonce, Usher, and Toni Braxton.
Toni Braxton is from Baltimore, ain't she?
That's a tough.
Or DC.
That's a tough list right there.
Toni Braxton not from the South.
It says she has also strong Southern roots.
No, she's from the North. She was born in the North.
All right, so Michael Jordan was born in North Carolina, wasn't born in New York, but he rep North Carolina.
No, but Toni Braxton only represent where she's from. I've never heard her say she's from anywhere else but where she's from.
Okay, Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton was born in. She was born in Maryland.
Okay. Yep. Exactly.
All right, but you don't hear her speaking about Maryland?
Yes, you must don't follow them because I follow all the Braxton sisters. That's all they talked about is where they are from. And she only moved to Atlanta when she got signed.
All right, Amy said Aretha rep both Memphis and Detroit.
Well, yeah. But that's both the South, right? Well, no.
Bobby Valentino. Somebody wrote Bobby Valentino.
I forgot about him. Where he from?
I don't know where Bobby. He is trash, Mill. Thank you.
Forgot about him. Where he from?
My brother, Mississippi.
Oh.
That's what Chamber said. I don't know if she's lying or not.
Look, Shamba know who from Mississippi now. I give her that. Come on, Sham.
All right, so if you had to do a collabo from the 90s till today's music, who would you want to hear together as a collab?
Oh, hell no. How many people I get?
It's a collabo. Like, give me.
Oh, okay. So one song collabing together?
Two people collabing together, yeah. From 90s until today. Up from 90s till right now.
I would love to see. Well, sure, I've already seen these two people, so never mind. I'm gonna go a different way. Because I was gonna say Patti LaBelle and Fantasia. I've seen them already, so I'm gonna close that chapter. So I would say I would like, if she was still alive, I would like to see Whitney with Monica.
Whitney and Monica?
Yep.
It's a good one.
Not Trey.
I'm gonna give you.
Oh, Betty Wright. Ooh.
From the 90s in this era. Shit. I mean,
Luther Vandross, Coco Jones. Okay, Diamond, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you okay. Oh, I got you. This gonna fuck you up right here. This gonna fuck you around. You hear me?
Come on.
It's gonna fuck you around. Teddy Pendergrass and Charlie
Wilson?
No. Anthony Hamilton and Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh. I'll pay for that concert, front row.
Anthony Hamilton and Teddy P would have been fire.
That would have been fire.
Shitting me?
Yeah, look, they don't make music like them no more.
I'm talking about a collabo, like not them competing, Mill, not them versus a collab, like a song.
Yeah, on one song.
Ooh.
That's tough, right? Love is girl.
Y'all dropping draws?
Absolutely. Your bro said he wouldn't like it.
I'll smoke your boots.
He wouldn't like it.
All right.
That Teddy voice too strong.
So,
I don't know where Jasmine Sullivan from.
I gotta get this reposado right, because you over there just being a mom. Fuck them kids. Respect.
I'm drinking water. I gotta stay hydrated.
Look, fuck them kids respectfully. You see my glass? Fuck them kids respectfully.
Stay hydrated, y'all.
Yeah, I'm hydrating right now. R. Kelly and Trey Songz. How you feel about
really mad at that, but
R. Kelly and Trey Songz? Two freaky ass nigga that make freaky ass penny dropping music.
I mean, I guess because we already seen R. Kelly with Usher. We already seen that.
What, same girl?
Same girl. We seen that. So him with Trey Songz, I can see that happening.
All right. So we did this music shit last time with the hip hop. We're gonna shift it now. Now we about to shake the table a little bit. Let's shake the table a little bit. Let's get back to this woman accountability shit, because you ain't have enough time last time. You had like 5 minutes.
We need to bring up a speaker. I need a backup, okay? Because y'all jumped me last time.
Why don't? All right. Well, when somebody write in the chat, they want to come up and talk. They can come up.
Who want to come up and help me talk about us being accountable?
Do anybody want to come join this convo before we get started?
Come on, Sham Bam. Bring my girl Sham up.
Let me see.
Cackling, I lied.
Oh, she lied, huh?
She backed up. She naked.
Hey, Shamber, ill. Nobody want to Shamber. You know we live, right, Shamber? This is live. This ain't like pre-recorded. You know that, right? So I ain't adding shit.
We live. Stop it.
Don't none of your sisters want to help you, huh?
Dang, nobody don't want to.
Damn.
Tab, you got my back from the chat. I love you.
Nobody from the chat want to come help you out.
Dang, no, y'all just gonna leave me hanging?
I can get the fellas up here. I ain't got an issue with that. It's you that need help because I'm about to jump on your ass.
Dang, y'all, that's bad. Where your daughter at, Rod? I know she got my back.
Nah.
Oh. Dang, I should have told my cousin to come in here. All right, come on. Let's fuck it. Let's go.
You need help? I got you. Let's get it. No, I got you, bro. When she get one of her sisters to join, I got you, bro. I'm gonna add you right in. Diamond talking about accountability. What's that?
That's bad.
Why don't y'all women like to be held accountable?
Come on, Sam, put on the shirt. All we need is chest up. I mean, honestly, a lot of women, I'm not going to say all, I'm going to say some women, cheers, some women do not like to take accountability because they don't want to be truthful. They scared of the outcome. Or they just don't respect the nigga. Point blank period.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
So it's just that simple.
It's just that simple. If you're a real woman, you honest about your shit, why not hold yourself accountable for anything and everything, in my opinion?
Because y'all don't like to say I'm sorry. Y'all ask, are you hungry? Did you eat? Like y'all don't want to say I'm sorry. Y'all try to abide by that shit. Like, oh, I fucked up today. Let me see. Hey, you hungry? Did you eat? Do you want me to get you something from the store? Y'all don't say sorry. Y'all think that shit just gonna make us forget. Like, okay, oh, you're a man. You're not supposed to hold on to that. You're supposed to let that shit go. You a man. Be tough. So let me ask you a question. This is a real question. As a man, right? Y'all say men's supposed to be tough, leaders, whatever, etc. Right? Leaders, etc. Right? Why is a man not allowed to have feelings? We human, right? If I fall down, if I pinch myself, that shit hurt. I got feelings. So why I'm not allowed to tell you, hey, I don't like what you did. That shit fucked me up. But no, you a man. Get over it, pussy. Like, what's up? Talk to me, because it ain't adding up. Talk to me.
Again, because I'm not that girl. Show me, or I need you to cry if you want to cry with me, because I'm going to rub your back and I'm going to wipe your tears. But a lot of women don't want their men that way because they call them simps. It's the simp era. Guys cannot show emotion. For one, a lot of guys don't know how to show emotion. Let's start there. They wasn't showed it when they was little. They was always told to suck it up, shut up.
Exactly. We was taught not to. We was taught not to show emotion.
I just said that. I said that. Y'all wasn't.
Exactly. I'm agreeing with you.
Right. So when I meet a guy, and I mean, honestly, I can tell if he don't know how to show emotion, and I tell him, I understand that, but I'm not going to clown you for showing emotion in front of me. I'm not saying you got to do it all the time. I want you to man up. But there do come a time when you need to let your guard down with me, at least, so I can at least know you're vulnerable.
See?
So it is what it is.
All right, so
I don't like no hard dude. Don't be hard with me all the time.
That nigga need to be hard. That's how you get the dish naive. Hello? Hello?
Pause. Okay, I'm not talking about that.
Hello?
Hello?
Like, how you mad at the fact that, like, see, this is the thing. Y'all want niggas to be yourself around me. You my partner. I'm your left. You my right. Whatever. I got you. Whatever. I'm going to rub your back. But when a nigga gets off with you, right? Pause. And then something happened. You want to throw it up in a nigga face. Like, oh, Nigga, you was over here crying like that's okay. Promise, say y'all break up and through text message. Oh, I want you back, nigga. I already had you crying over me, nigga. Like blah blah blah. Why? Like that's what I'm saying. Like y'all make niggas not make it able to be human. Like it's okay. Like for me, I don't give a fuck about nobody. It's okay to cry. Like if something hurt me, I'm gonna let you know, bitch. That shit hurt. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, and I don't get my feelings hurt, bitch. That shit hurt. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Bring my girl Sham up. She ready for her close up.
I'm gonna bring my brother up here then. Hey, bro, you ready, bro? Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me add Shan Bam up here real quick. Hopefully I can do it right. Oh, you got a pinner. Hey, where you at, Sham? Come on, Shamber. You talking about he naked? You freak.
Oh, hold on.
Come on, Shamber. I sent you up an invite, Sham. Come on, Sham. But no, that woman accountability shit is crazy. Because how you do so wrong is not letting me. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. All right, try it now, Sham. Come on. Sham Bam, where's she at? There we go. Oh, not in your motherfucking car. Not in the motherfucking car.
I got to be in the court because the cheering in the house and they is loud.
All right, let's stop right the fuck there.
Oh, police.
Right the fuck there.
Oh, police.
All right, so what's up? Talk to me, Shammer. Talk to us. What's up?
I don't think that it's a matter of accepting accountability. I think that there is a balance in everything that you do. There's masculine energy, there's feminine energy. The problem becomes when it's too much of both. It's always a power struggle. So yes, I want you to be able to be naked with me, right? And I don't mean in the sense of not having clothes on. I mean like emotionally available, able to express yourself. Let me be your safe place, but it also comes with a limit. So we may get into it. Some shit may come up, but at the end of the day, if I'm wrong, I'm able to say, hey, I am wrong, but you also have to be able to know this is what you did wrong as well. Does that make sense? I don't think it's like a
no. See, you making this about this is what you no. We talking about your black asses. You black asses.
You.
Me.
Why,
okay.
Why don't y'all like I said, why is it so hard for you to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong? Why is it always, are you hungry? Did you eat yet? Did you
It's so long.
Hey, what's up?
I'm
Done.
Where'd she go?
I don't know what Chamber. You fucking
You're back. I'm back. I had to figure it out. It's not hard to say I'm sorry.
It is hard to say you fucking sorry. It is fucking.
If I'm not wrong, then I'm not wrong. That'd be the problem.
Wait, you're not wrong. So what is it? You just misunderstood?
If you misinterpreted what I said, you are like my girl Taff has always said, shout out to Taff. Two things can be true at the same time. I could tell you your truth, or from my perspective, what the truth is, and it could offend you. But you as a person, it's you are obligated to be offended or not. So just because I'm telling you some hard truth, maybe you do need therapy.
I'm being held
accountable. Maybe your daddy did leave.
I'm being held accountable right now for drinking. It's 4-day weekend. I said I wasn't gonna drink till my birthday, but I'm drinking. She can't stop me. What's she gonna do? See, that's toxic. If she hit me right now on camera and say, "Why you drinking?" and then hit me,
is she wrong?
Yeah, she can't put her hands on me. I did nothing such a thing.
You didn't stand on your word.
I stood on.
Where's your accountability?
I'm holding myself accountable right now. I can't wait. What the fuck you talking about? I said I can't wait right now.
I can't wait. It's insane.
Want to see the people? Want to see the people? Come around now. Walk around. You want to see the people? Everybody, y'all gonna see my fiance up and close because y'all saw pictures, but you gonna see her up and close. Man, bring gas. Hurry up. We live. Hurry up.
We live.
Come on over. Bring your ass. And Bria's on it. Come on over.
Where's Bria?
Right there in the guest.
You're so pretty.
All right, beat it.
Don't talk to her like that.
Exactly. She can talk to us.
Her back, sis.
Okay. All right, see that? You see that? That's black love right there. You see that shit?
We love to see it, Rasheen. We love to see it.
Oh, Jamil, she look like Faith Evans. But yeah. But I'm just saying, like, when certain things happen, right? It's like, it's like I said, y'all don't allow sometimes, and I'm not saying y'all particularly in the live, but like, I know a lot of my homies and a lot of instances that women always chastise a man for showing emotion, and that's fucked up.
I think that is like I said, it's that balance. Like, I don't need you to be too feminine, and I don't need you to be too masculine.
See, you said the wrong fucking word. What do you mean feminine?
Because it's a balance, yin and yang. Like,
what do you mean
femininity? Femininity.
What do you mean by feminine? If something hurt my feelings, wait, Chamber. If something hurt my feelings, and I let you know, like, yo, that shit hurt, I'm being feminine?
No, but if you started bitching about it and I done said I'm sorry, then yeah, you are.
No, but you ain't say emotion. You ain't say sorry. That's the whole thing we talking about. You ain't say sorry. You asked me was I hungry.
But if men do something and the women kept telling you like, hey, this impacted me, then all of a sudden she nagging. So you kind of want both.
No, see, it's not a two-way street. And I don't give a fuck about being a girl or a man. If something wrong with you and you come to me, you gonna let me hear it every fucking second of the hour, every minute of the hour, until I understand what the fuck you talking about. I gotta say it one time. Why you keep saying it? You acting like a girl now. You on your feelings. Oh, hello world.
Because emotions are tied to femininity. Like, that's just what it is.
Right.
Growing up, were you always told boys don't cry, boys don't show emotions?
Yeah.
Get out your feelings. Okay, then. So just as well as it was drilled into you, it was drilled into women as well.
No, I do the drilling. Ain't nothing drilled into me. Pause. I do the drilling. Hello?
Yep. Well.
Yeah, ain't nothing drilled into me. I do the drilling. The fuck
I do apologize. Thank you for the correction. I do definitely apologize.
Yeah,
accountability.
Yeah.
There go the accountability.
See, there you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
There you go. Accountability. And then y'all like the harbor answer, so.
Thank you, Taz Ellis. The worst thing you can do is ask a man to express his emotions and then treat him like he a bitch.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go, and that's what we talk about.
That's like a double negative. Like, I mean, oxymoron. That's what that is.
Spit raw. Okay, Spit raw. My
Spit raw.
Taz Ellis. Okay. My fiance last name Ellis, dog. It better not be no relations there, cuz, so we got rumble. No, it's all good. I'm fucking with you. But yeah. That's exactly what I mean. You hold that shit against us. Like I said, you a text, nigga, you was crying over me, pussy. That, but nah. So me showing emotions and sending you text messages and all this caring shit that, like, I miss you, I love you, I'm sorry, I didn't, like, whatever the case may be. Now I'm soft. Now get the fuck on my line, nigga. You acting like a bitch. What you want? You want me to care or not care? Hello?
I think it's about you missing a balance, though, Rasheen. Like, it's a balance to that.
I ain't no gymnast. I ain't no fucking gymnast. I ain't got to balance shit.
Well, listen, there is a balance to everything. You don't want no women that's always crying about every little thing, just like a woman don't want a man that's always crying about every little thing. Bro, like, what is the problem? Drop your nuts.
Hold on. My daughter texting me in your feelings, then getting on social media talking like, first of all, I'm not from the social media era. So anything I'm going through, it's not going on social media. That's that new generation. Y'all up there. Y'all throw subliminals up there. Y'all throw memes. And we know what the fuck. We know who you talking to. You talking to the nigga that just fucked around and did whatever he did.
I'm a firm believer in crashing out online and then going to heal.
Not crash out queen.
Yes, crash out online, then go heal.
You know she gonna crash out.
Now Tracy, you want to talk? You ain't saying nothing in 10 minutes. Now you want to have an input.
Because I was letting Shan Bam do her thing.
Shan Bam always do her thing. Black men don't get held to the utmost respect because we can't be ourselves.
But when we allow y'all to be yourselves, y'all don't be open and honest.
It's provide. Hey JoJo, you coming on stage with me, JoJo?
Or when y'all do,
no.
or we ask y'all, listen, we ask y'all certain questions to like kind of be open with us, and y'all tell us what y'all think we want to hear versus what we
I'm a
should
fairy.
be hearing.
I'm a baddie. I'm a fairy.
No, ew, don't say I hate that song.
I hate that song with a passion. With a passion.
No.
Hey,
don't do that.
Hey, check this out. See, this is the thing y'all don't understand. If you he put the fairy in there. Listen.
We ain't talking about white woman, black woman. We talk about woman, period. Bishop.
Hey, listen.
We ain't talking about color. Thank you.
All I gotta say is y'all shit do stink. Stop acting like y'all shit don't stink. That's all.
I ain't never say that. I mean,
we're well aware. We're self-aware of everything that happens. The problem becomes these men. Y'all act like every little thing hurt your feelings, but you done cheated several times. You done broke into my house. You done wrecked my house. You done did this, and the third. But then you want to be in your feelings and you want me to receive it? No. Man up like you told me to do.
I don't want to man up. I want to rest in my femininity, okay? I don't want to man up.
Hold on. Hey, JoJo, you coming up, JoJo? Because my brother JoJo about to say, JoJo, you coming up, JoJo?
Come on, JoJo. Come up here, JoJo.
JoJo, you coming up, bro? Because I'm about to go crazy. Like, I'm about to turn this shit up. Because it's, you know.
Your house.
Huh? All right, hold
on. Said you picked the wrong nigga if he breaking in your house. No.
Let me get JoJo up here real quick, man.
What y'all mean? That ain't love? I thought y'all said that was love.
That ain't love. No, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Come on, JoJo. Get my brother up here. My brother Joe up here, man. There we go. Unmute your motherfucker.
My bad. What's going on? How y'all doing?
What up, brother JoJo?
Here we go, brother JoJo. Hot dog.
Nah, hey,
you look well moisturized, JoJo.
Oh,
that's how I like to keep it. But you got the wrong nigga, man. If he breaking into your house like that, that is not love at all. That is domestic, and he needs to go to jail. That's all I want to tell you. That's exactly what it is. But if y'all like that stuff, y'all like that. I don't need that in my life. Peace is everything. Peace is everything.
They say if he not breaking in, do he really care? You don't care about me if you don't break in.
What the world?
Nah, that's crazy.
That's what they said. Anita Baker said that in that song.
Look at Tom up there, all right?
Nah, but I know I just got up here though, but accountability is one of those tough things that women don't like to accept though, man. That's true, bro.
Speaking from experience, JoJo.
What's up?
I said speaking from experience.
Oh yeah. So no, I mean it's a lot of things that people have done in the past too, man. I've expressed it to them. It just like I said, I'm just saying they don't really know, you know what I'm saying, like how to come about it. But this is during my younger years. I wouldn't say now. I think the women I talk to now pretty much understand. But back in the day, it was just more or less like they'll do something and then I'll express it. They act like they don't care or don't say sorry. And that's pretty much what it is from there.
But do you think that comes from a place of trauma?
It may have been. I didn't realize none of this stuff until I went to go seek therapy myself and realized that it is one of those things too. Maybe something in the past, maybe somebody might have done something to them, stuff like that. So I don't know.
If I have never, I feel like this. You have to take it from this perspective, right? Because we've had these discussions about 2-parent households a lot.
Yeah.
So if I didn't grow up with seeing a healthy discord between man and a woman, if I'm in this relationship now and you're expressing to me how your feelings are hurt, this, that, and the third, but I don't know how to internalize that, so I'm taking it as an attack.
All right, so looking at it from that aspect, as far as from being able to talk and effectively display your emotions and stuff like that too, it has to be from, like I said, it just depends on where that person was raised and all that stuff too, like the love and survival sort of thing that we talk about all the time. Like I said, you can tell who's raised in love, you can tell who's raised in survival. Survival is going to be that's the stuff. You can't show your emotions, you can't be this way, you got to keep your head on the swivel type of deal. And then, like I said, love is just always peaceful and all the stuff like that too. So you can tell who's doing that. And a lot of trauma comes from survival people. So
you're probably, you know what you're talking about.
Mm-mm.
Hey Jojo, look at Brooklyn trying to be all mature and shit now, all quiet. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm being respectful and letting Brother JoJo talk. But I mean, y'all always talking about women being accountable. When are the men accountable? Let's talk about it.
I would say always.
Lies.
It's not
Lies
been,
and
it's not been the times that I haven't been.
Not all men are accountable, and y'all know that. The real men, some men, yes, but not all y'all.
We always gotta be the ones to apologize, make up,
No, I'm not saying y'all always have to. It's
Y'all want to be
women, we have to play our
household?
part too. We have to play our part, but it's a partnership. If you gotta do your part, I do my part.
But y'all want to be the head of the household, so why wouldn't you be the first to apologize? Especially if you popping it off.
Here we go with that shit.
I'm just saying.
If
the issue is on you and you are the one that's in the wrong, why I gotta apologize and be accountable for what you done did wrong to me? Why I'm being wrong for what? Crashing out on you? Cussing you out because you hurt my feelings?
Exactly.
No.
You want us to be wrong for breathing?
No, I want you to be wrong for what you did to hurt me. Okay?
We can't even breathe.
I need you to breathe.
Like, nigga, why you breathing, nigga? like, nigga, did I tell? Why you blinking? Nigga, did you die?
My AirPods is charging. I need you to breathe and be accountable at the same time, okay?
Look at my child. Look at my child. I never apologize.
What's she apologizing for? What she gotta apologize for? She wasn't wrong.
Hey, daddy loves you, baby. Daddy loves you.
You is not wrong.
But your uncle right there, your uncle Mill right there. Hey, JoJo, you see this? I can't make this up, JoJo.
I mean, she said what she said. She said what she said.
I come from a woman dominant family, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that you are from a primary woman dominant family, then you should be able to understand females' emotions.
No. See, my grandma took accountability. She'll beat my ass, right? My grandma beat the fuck out of me. Then said, "Old me, you know why I beat you, right? Because you're not allowed to put your hands on women. You don't DDT your cousins and all that shit." So, and then she do that, beat my ass, hug me, kiss me, go take a bath, and then feed me. So she showed me that it's okay. Like, I'm sorry I beat your ass, but this is why I did it. So, and now it's okay. Y'all, fuck you. All right, I love you. Fuck you. You hungry? Okay. Like, what the fuck is going on? Is you cool?
Too many emotions.
Maybe I don't know how. So maybe in that moment, if we're fighting, I don't know how to adequately express to you how I'm feeling. So I shut down. You have to give people space. Just like men want space to process their feelings, you have to give women space to do so as well.
So when you mad, are you mad at him or are you mad at him or are you mad at his dick?
Both.
So if you mad at him, you can't because you mad at him.
No.
They usually mad at the person, man. They usually mad at the person. It ain't the dick, Paul.
So if he try to grease, you gonna say no, get off me?
Back it up.
Cap.
See?
Cap.
That's the problem.
You cap.
But that don't fix everything. You can't if we are having if we're into it, you thinking that you finna come.
Word. Don't ever write. Hey, Bria.
It's not gonna fix it. It's not gonna fix it.
Bria.
Sorry.
Yo.
Dick do not solve everything. Just the same way men say coochie don't solve everything, dick do not solve everything either. So if I'm mad at you in the moment, you have not gave me no time, no space, no nothing to process it, and then you come and thinking you finna you finna hit, bro.
That part.
Back it up.
All right, but okay. So, but when you want it, you deserve to get it. If I don't give it to you, I'm cheating.
Hello,
JoJo.
And that's another thing too.
Well, okay.
What I got to say about that one?
Want it, I gotta give it to you, but if I don't, I'm cheating. But when I want it, you don't give it to me. It's cool. I gotta just wait till you're ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. If you mad at me, and I know you mad at me,
I'm not mad
if
at
I
you.
ask for it,
I'm not mad at your mouth.
Now on a regular day, yes.
I'm not mad at your mouth.
It don't matter.
That works.
The
We
fuck?
are one. We
That's
are a
not all
unit.
I want though. I
Exactly.
need everything. Just like you gonna want everything, I want everything. Okay?
Yo, they forgot what I want is that
From the rooter to the tutor, okay?
Hey, check this out, man. Y'all selfish. Y'all women selfish. That's the problem. Y'all fucking selfish.
How am I selfish?
You're fucking selfish, man.
How?
Fucking crazy.
Okay.
So
Y'all make us crazy. Let's start.
we're a reflection of you.
In my sham voice, let's start the fuck there.
And let's
What I
sit
mean,
there
but
and for a
what were
moment.
you? But Shan, what were you before you met me?
I was a reflection of my daddy. Now I gotta show you I'm my daddy daughter.
Hello?
Clock it.
Clock it.
But y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all just know y'all want it. That's the fucked up part.
Oh no, I know what I want.
Oh, I know what I want.
No, you don't.
I need understanding.
I know what I
This ain't Escape. You didn't understand. This ain't no fucking R&B song.
Did she just say SWV?
No,
I
Escape.
did, my bad.
What's up with her, JoJo? That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't even know.
Like you know what you want, but you don't like you don't know what you want, but you want it.
So why you don't know what I want as a man? What you with me for? If you can't interpret what I want, that's crazy.
I can't. I'm not. See, check this out. You're in charge of your own happiness. I'm not supposed to make you happy. You're supposed to make yourself happy and then bring your happiness over to the relationship. Okay?
That's true, and I'm 100.
No woman can make me happy. I gotta make myself happy. To accept her happiness, involvement.
I agree with that. I don't think any person should be the source of your happiness because once they leave, where's your source? I think you should be rooted. However, if we are together, you know my mannerisms, you know what make me smile, what don't make me smile. So if I'm pissed off, you thinking you finna come with some dick when I want diamonds, that's insane.
That part.
Okay, so after he say sorry and apologize, how long is it gonna take for him to get some pussy?
When I get my diamonds.
Oh no,
girl.
Get
your ass out of here. You coming with hard dick and bubblegum, come with Tiffany's.
I'm coming with hard dick and rent payment. Fucking mortgage.
Hello?
Bills is paid and all that.
That might get you in.
What you talking about?
That might get you in. Pay some bills. That's cool.
Pay some bills. See? You see that shit, JoJo? You see?
Can I get some dinner? I need dinner afterwards. I'm just saying.
Right. Feed me. I'm not myself when I'm hungry.
Look, they cut up and this. You know, I was just, baby, I love you, baby. I was just mad. Yeah, swirling their glass. Can I get another one? Can I get another one?
Maybe I said, and then they probably don't tell you once you good and forgiven, like you in the bed, and they basically put the ass on you. That's pretty much their apology right there. They didn't even say sorry. That's pretty much what's going on there. That's what be happening. We go through our stuff, you just lay over and scoot the butt on me, and I'm like, okay, cool. All right, we go.
That's your way of saying.
But that's you easy. That's not my fault. You easy.
So instead of just,
I just want to hear it, but I just want to hear it though.
Control it, sir.
Control it.
So instead of just taking my pants off me gently and performing fellatio, you give me a hint on what you want when you scoot over and do this. No, if you want that,
pretty much
that zick.
Oh, I know how to take it. I done took it before. Okay, you ain't got to worry about me scooting back. I'm gonna take it.
I mean, you got 6 kids.
I've been saying that easy. Y'all mad. You touch your thigh, your legs spread apart. You easy.
Duh. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Us men are very simple. You ask what we want to eat, we gonna tell you. I want KFC. I want whatever. Y'all, I don't know. Listen, it's easy for us. What you want for your birthday? I want a pair of 996s, a Kobe shirt, and a Dodgers hat. That's easy. Y'all, I don't know what I want. We're very simple. We don't need a lot. It's simple.
But hold on, right? Not all men is that simple.
Guess what?
Look. I done had some difficult ones that don't know, or they be like, "Oh, I don't want nothing." You clearly want something because if I don't get you anything, you're gonna be like, "Damn, you could at least got me like."
You could have got me some socks.
I'm asking you what you want, and you saying nothing.
Are you saying whatever you get, babe?
What I said to you about you.
I know what I want. Can this nigga I ever dealt with tell you I don't know what I want?
We just talked about toxic and the word nigga. Look at that. Can't no nigga say, see? Look at that. Look at that hypocrite right there.
But that's when she's trying to. That's she trying to drive it. But that's she trying to drive
I
a
said it
point
was
home.
wordplay. I said it was wordplay. I'm not using it in a negative manner. Thank you. Thank you.
Any nigga you was with, here we go with that shit.
Okay, prime example. My birthday is coming up, August the 2nd. Trust me.
Mine's coming up before yours.
I know.
18 days.
But listen, I already sent my dude and my kids a list of things I want for my birthday. Mm-hmm. Pick whatever y'all want. Mm-hmm. I'm simple. I know what I want, so I'm gonna let you know what I want. You don't gotta worry about me saying I don't know. I know what I want. Trust and believe.
You ain't got no rebuttal for that, Sheen.
You quiet now.
Yeah. Hello.
Listen, we from the 80s, so we got to understand it.
I'm not from the 80s.
You from 2004 or some shit. Where the fuck you from?
90s. I'm a true 90s baby.
No, you know you ain't.
Yes, I am.
What year you was born, Shamber?
I would never tell you.
91.
90s baby.
91 nothing.
See?
We're gonna say 94 or something. I don't know.
Y'all keep bullshitting. Cause I'm getting litty.
I got my
matter of fact, I need to get me some too. Hold on.
I ain't got nothing to drink.
Oh,
I got my vape.
See, that's your problem. You don't know what you want. You in the house with no.
No. I never said I didn't know what I want. I said I don't have nothing to drink.
You're an adult. Why you ain't got no speakeasy in there?
I mean, I got some shots in the house, but you know what you want me to do with that. Like,
so you drinking a pink lemonade?
Period.
Water.
So is it so? So do you believe in? Is it double standards? Do you believe in double standards?
It's 100% a double standard. We see it every day.
Every day.
I am the
McDonald's Sprite, Tab.
I am the example of a double standard, Rasheen, because y'all men.
First of all, don't say my name like that. Like, don't Rasheen. No, what's up with you?
I'm sorry. What you want me to say, Mr. Wright? My baby father last name is Wright. Are y'all related?
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, I am the epitome of the double standard because y'all men say one thing, right? Y'all feel
it's 3 Mil. A real last name, right? Mil.
It's 3 My last name ain't right. It's something else. My baby is though, but majority of the men say they want a woman that is mild mannered, a lady, whatever standard of a lady that you have. Y'all want to be able to go through whole phases, but if a woman go through a whole phase, men are able to have multiple baby moms. But if a woman does so, like, the same thing that y'all big men up for, y'all crucify women for. So it's the epitome of a double standard.
You know why? Because y'all supposed to have a pussy that's supposed to be sacred, and nobody's supposed to beat that shit up. Y'all fuck y'all fuck out of the person y'all fucked. Y'all actually care about the person. We can fuck somebody right now and don't ever have to think about them ever again in life. But y'all that y'all got an attachment to.
No.
Y'all's in the back pocket.
But that's a double standard though, because y'all feel like
double standard. You have a pussy.
It is because y'all feel like as
you are a woman. You are a woman. You have a vagina. You're not supposed to let that shit get beat up by niggas randomly.
But that's my point though, because y'all feel like because we are women, our heart is supposed to be tied to our coochie.
We don't have roast beef dicks.
Y'all got chicken nuggies.
We ain't got roast beef dicks, so our shit.
Just Vienna sausages.
Y'all shit just get Vienna or not, it's still gonna bust a nut.
That's for me, and you get endless shrimp.
And we not gonna care about it. Y'all go, oh my baby. Oh, you know, I always got your back, girl. You know, I always rock with you. I know you always got my back. You fuck this nigga because you emotionally attached. We can fuck something. Like I said, we can fuck something right now. And don't even give a fuck.
Gotcha, fan. But that's the thing, though. Y'all feel like that. But just the same way you can go sleep with a woman tonight and never speak to him again, some women are able to do the same. And because some women are able to do the same, y'all attach a negative connotation to them.
But you have a vagina that it needs to be maintenance. It needs to be maintenance, not beat up. It's not a fucking. It needs to be maintenance, Chamber.
First of all, if I could push a whole human out of my coochie, then I'm pretty sure if I'm having multiple sex partners, I know how to maintain my coochie.
Hello?
Getting beat up.
And what you doing? Taking a vinegar bath or something like
A
that?
vinegar
You're-
bath
you
is
ain't gonna
Getting a snack, getting a snack.
insane. Vinegar bath is
Snap
insane.
that,
JoJo,
snap
they
that
doing
pussy
a
back.
snatch back, JoJo.
Snap
Snatch
that.
back.
The coochie is a muscle. It's gonna snap itself back.
No, not worn out muscles.
Nah, if
That shit
it's
like
taking,
this. Look, that shit get to pull the skin. That shit like this. Look,
look,
You
if
don't
that motherfucker taking a pounding,
that shit get the hanging.
boy.
A pounding is insane.
All I know is, hey, all I gotta say is one thing before you stop.
Go ahead.
Y'all, I said, y'all pussies is built for tough. Take a
It is.
licking and keep on ticking. Strongest thing on earth. Promise, I ain't never seen nothing like it.
This
Continue.
is the thing. Y'all want us to accept you. You got over 150 bodies. You come with kids, this, that, and the third, and we supposed to automatically accept you. But if a woman comes with the same amount of baggage that men have, all of a sudden it's a problem. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
She damaged.
Let's get it.
Y'all the soul collectors, man.
All right, so the JoJo.
Wait, why
Wait. JoJo, Brooke, Chamber. We about to get into some real shit right now. We about to be adults right now. Now we about to use our vocabulary, our knowledge, our education.
Let me sit up straight.
See, let's get up. You ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Do you really want love or the feeling of being chosen? Now think about it before you answer. Don't listen to respond. Listen to comprehend. Do you really want love or the feeling of being chosen? Because everybody don't want to be married. Everybody don't want that shit. Everybody don't want relationships. Some people just want companionship. So, just think about the question. Do you really want love or the ability to be chosen?
You ready for my answer?
We're going to start with Brooklyn first. Hello, dirty ass.
I told you that out of confidence. Don't put my business out there like that.
My bad. I got some Libra 2000 upstairs I'm about to use when I'm done.
Oh, okay. I got some Irish Spring.
A white bar.
I'm gonna use some Irish Spring.
Hey, cheers, my brother JoJo. Cheers, my brother JoJo.
You already know it.
Love or being chosen?
The feeling of being chosen.
The feeling.
My words.
So I'm not even chosen. It's just the feel. Oh, I need love. I mean, love is something I grew up seeing. I seen love with everybody in my family or my elders. Mm-hmm. To me, being chosen is like I could choose anybody, but do I love that person? No. I need love. Love gives me good energy. Love make me want to be better for me and for my person. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I need love. Mm-hmm. Like in my LL Cool J voice. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all. My name is Brooklyn, and I'm finished speaking.
Hey, JoJo, here we go.
What is it?
Hey you. I hate him.
I was afraid I might miss something. But life is funny.
Yeah.
Get on beat, JoJo.
I'm on it. It's there.
Oh, my shit.
You want that love?
Go outside. Get your dog.
Chamber.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you want love or just the feeling of being chosen? Because you a motherfucker. So we don't know what you might just want some dick.
No pun intended.
And a cool mile 100. We don't know. Like
smoke cools, I smoke vapes. Get it right. I've been out cigarettes for almost a year. Thank you.
All right, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Real shit. You want love or you want the feeling of being chosen?
And I understand. I want you to choose me. I want you to actively choose me every day, because the reality is sometimes love isn't enough. Love should have brought your ass home last night. It's not
Hey,
gonna
Boomerang.
necessarily.
That's not Boomerang. That's my favorite movie. It's not Boomerang.
But love isn't necessarily gonna allow you to choose me. There are a million people on this earth. There are about 500,000 people that are in love that aren't together. So yeah, you can love me, but that don't mean that you're gonna choose me.
Oh, so you rather be chosen and then
I'd rather for you to choose me than to love me, because if you're choosing me, that means that you're present, that you're in the moment, and that you're working on it.
Okay, so you rather be chosen and then while you being chose, have the ability to be loved.
Exactly, because if you're choosing me, then you're doing so under the umbrella of loving me the way that I want to be loved. If I want to be loved out loud, with you choosing me, you're going to do so. If I want to be loved in silence, if you choosing me, you're going to do so. You're going to do whatever it takes in order to get my approval. But if you just love me, what is that going to do? You can take me through it. You can drag me for pure defilth and then say at the end of the day, but I love you though. You can love me and you can go marry somebody else. But if you choose me, you're choosing to adequately, because y'all know my accent be missing up. You're choosing to adequately love me. And I would rather for you to do that.
All right. Brother
That's some deep shit, I guess.
Brother JoJo, would you rather be loved or would you really want love or just a feeling of being chosen?
So for me, brother, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd have to say love for me, because love is an action word. When you do stuff for people that you love, you actually go above and beyond. You do those things as far as that too. So I'm not trying to incorporate both together, but love creates the action of choosing. So like I said, if I fall in love, even when I get on my knee and I marry the wife to be, things of that nature, and that's pretty much what's going on. So pretty much, if I love her, I'm gonna choose her to be my wife, and then we're gonna go down that out together. That's a choice that I'm making for me and the family in the future. So I would say love, because love is that feeling that I get that makes me do things that I don't do normally, the unimaginable, to say the least. I hope that was enough. But if you want me to expound on that, I can.
I mean, do you got some more insight on that, or you want to elaborate a little bit more?
I would just, like I said, as far as for me, it's just anything as far as for like people I've talked to, things that I've been through, stuff that nature. Love is kind of just what made me do some stuff that I wouldn't imagine myself doing, experiencing the things that I wasn't going to experience, and actually going to levels that I never thought I was going to go to. So that's what I was saying. Like love, I think love is strong than a choice. Anybody can make a choice. You can choose it. You can choose to be bad or good. So.
All right. So for me, I'm gonna choose love every time because I know what love feels like. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by all women. You know what I mean? I know what love feels like from all different angles, from aunties to grandmoms to nieces to sisters to cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like to be chosen, that's like you going to an adoption clinic, right? And you trying to pick a baby out. You don't love that baby.
Yes.
You just picking the baby so you can get to love them, and the baby gotta learn to love you too. I want to love from the gate. Love me for me right now. We can figure the rest out later. You know what I'm saying? Like love, I feel like love is part of getting to know your person or someone, learning their everyday traits, their fucking mannerisms, habits. Like she loved the fact that in the morning when she wake up, I give her a kiss with a stink breath. She loved in the morning the fact that I get up and fart. You know what I'm saying? She loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't choose me because I kiss her in her mouth because her breath stink. She ain't choose me because I fart in the morning. She chose me because I fucking love her. And the fact that she's with me because of who I am and what I do, that's what I approve of. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, you chose me. No. You gotta remember, like men. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. We are the fucking prize. We are the prize. Y'all are the catch.
I agree.
We are the prize. Y'all the catch.
I'm both.
We the prize.
I agree with that. I agree.
Girl, don't get your ass on, Sham.
We the prize.
I agree with that. You don't get no pushback from me with that.
We the prize.
I don't think that the man is the prize. I think the woman is the prize.
Man, beat it.
Anything that you give to a woman, she multiplies it. You buy her a house, she makes it into a home. You give her your seed, she makes a whole human. You give her food, She make a meal. Well, what
Listen
are
to
we
what you're
talking
saying.
about?
The house is
We have to
already a home when
give.
I buy it. The house is a home when
It's
I buy it.
not. It's not. You have to have that homey feeling. I can
It's
go
already
buy a
homey.
house,
It's homey. I bought it.
but what I'm telling
No,
you,
Rod,
she,
you
I
make the
live.
home.
This is what I'm saying. I live in a house right now. This is just a house. Home is where my mom is. She made it a home.
No, home is where your mom lives.
Home
That's
is
her
where the
home.
heart is and the love.
Your home is where
Home is,
your mom lives. That's her home. Your mom live in her home. That's her home.
and that's my home too.
No, it's not.
No,
No,
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not. You're welcome.
it is.
It's not yours.
I'm gonna
no.
try to ask my mom, is that my home? Or is that just a house? It's home.
all right. Okay, I got another question for y'all. It's gonna make your head itch a little bit. You're gonna scratch your head, Jojo. You're gonna rub your ball shit, Shamber. You're gonna scratch your dreads, and I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, Brooklyn.
You know what?
I'm gonna adjust my glasses.
What's the difference between ego and intimacy?
Mm.
Mm.
We're gonna start with you, Shamber.
In order to true intimacy,
What's
like I said,
the difference between ego and intimacy to you?
because you have to put your ego aside in order to be intimate with someone. Ego is a form of pride.
Hey, Diamond, not too much of my brother. DJ, that's my brother, Diamond, not too much. Go ahead, Shamber.
Intimacy. Ego is a form of pride. So, in order to be, like Ashley said, emotionally naked with someone, you have to put that aside. In order to take me to new heights and to establish this type of intimacy, you have to allow me to see you in a way, to be vulnerable in a way with me that you are not with someone else. And in order to do so, you're going to have to set aside your pride. You're going to have to set aside your ego, and you're going to have to be able to be in a safe, secure environment. Does that make sense?
Okay, so what's your intimacy answer?
Intimacy is allowing someone to experience you, whatever, the real you, not the mask that you put on in your everyday life, not the person that you were expected to be, not the person that you show up as. It's to be able to take away all of that and to actually show up as yourself. It's allowing someone to experience the real you.
That's what? Intimacy or ego?
That's intimacy. That's not ego. Ego is going to allow you to project to me who you feel that I feel you should be. Being intimate with me is you giving me the real you, whatever that looks like.
Go ahead, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after Brooke.
That's Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying what's the difference?
Here we go with that shit. Here we go. Women,
Or am I comparing the two?
women not fucking listening again, JoJo. Women not listening again.
Look, I got a dog and a kid, like they distracted me.
Fuck them respectfully.
Not too much on my kid, okay? Fuck the dog.
Fuck
Okay.
them kids respectfully.
To me, ego is all about you being all about you. Basically, you don't care about nobody else but you. That's your ego. Is just all about you, and you.
Hey, whoever's in the chat right now and they open a new clubhouse room, put the link in there, man, so they can pull up. Go ahead, Brooklyn.
It's just, even when you're in a relationship, it's all about you, fuck somebody else's feelings or whatever. Intimacy is when you're showing me you're breaking down your walls. Like, it's no walls being up. You're being open about things. You're showing who you really truly are. You have no mask on. You're the same person with me, your friends, your family. Intimacy to me don't have nothing to do with sex. You could be intimate through a conversation. You could be intimate through a touch. You could be intimate during silence. But that ego is where you're going to get fucked up and lonely. So with me, I'm like, leave your ego at the door because I don't want it anywhere near me. And that's it. That's all. And I yield my mic.
Let me say, my name is Shamber. And I'm done speaking.
I'm done speaking.
Yeah, something else.
Go ahead, JoJo. Go ahead, JoJo.
Yeah, so I mean, it's great that I listen to both of y'all's like answer, and I definitely resonate with that. But I guess as far as for ego is basically is a person's sense of self-esteem, and I said was it self-importance. So that means it's important to you, self, internal. That's what you think. Um, and like I said, as far as for that, that's where we have ego and certain things that we do, certain things that like if like you're the best basketball player or the best teacher, you're gonna take a sense of pride in that. You're gonna have ego with that. It's gonna come with that self-confidence. But as far as intimacy, like I said, the difference between that, like I said, ego itself, intimacy, I feel like is a dual sort of thing. It's an action that you actually like if you're intimate with somebody, that means you're actually like giving them those feelings and showing them certain things that you're doing as well. So I believe, like I said, as far as the difference between those, ego, self, intimacy is just what you show to a person that you're with. As far as for that. So that's like an unselfish sort of thing. That's all I got.
So is intimacy so when it comes to intimacy, are we talking about love? Like as far as like the what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? The physical. Are we talking about the physical form of intimacy, or are we talking about the mental part of intimacy?
I'd say both. I was speaking in the conjunction of both, but I mean both requires you actually doing something. Like I said, learning something and all that other stuff too. That's the mental part, things of that nature. And then the physical is being when you're around each other, holding hands. You may be sitting there, just sitting on the couch and just looking at each other in the eyes, type of deal. That's like as far as for that, I think like it's just certain things that go with that. But it's both. I'm speaking on the intimacy as a whole, as far as for mental and physical. When I was saying that.
Start off as mental, and then it becomes physical. If you don't have it mentally, then it's not going to be right with me.
Yeah, I think it should start off as a mental thing and then go physical.
Why?
Okay.
Because mentally, if you got me, physically, I'm gonna be what you need me to be. You know what I'm saying? I think everything should start off if we have that emotional mental connection, then everything within the physical part is just gonna naturally align.
I like what Bo just said. If the ego is in a selfish place, it's damaging to the intimacy. I like that.
Rasheem, you got to answer the question.
For me?
Yeah, you.
How you gonna ask us a question? Don't answer it.
Exactly.
Because I'm the motherfucking host.
And I'm the co-host, and you got to motherfucking answer it.
Y'all are the co-hosts right now.
I'm the original. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but answer the question.
I feel like intimacy is all mental. Because if you're not mentally into it with someone, then the physical shit ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you're intimate with someone mentally, then you don't have to have an ego because y'all already connected mentally. Like that's what's bringing y'all together because y'all can have deep conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like JoJo said, you can look somebody in the eyes. Y'all can speak. You're already there mentally. You know what I'm saying? That ego shit is whereas though I'm having a bad day or there's some shit I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it with my partner because they might not feel how I feel about it, and then it might start an argument. So instead of me expressing it to them and let's talk about it and try to figure it out. So if there is a misunderstanding, let's talk about it and let's fix it while we're talking. You know what I'm saying?
So which one is harder to obtain, the physical intimacy or the mental?
I think the mental.
Why so?
Because like we talked about earlier, y'all talk about a lot of shit on Clubhouse that y'all won't tell y'all partners. People know more about y'all on Clubhouse than y'all do y'all tell y'all partners. So you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going with that. Like, why you won't tell your partner, hey, oh yeah, I had sex with 2 men in the same week, but you'll come on Clubhouse and say, yeah, I had sex with two niggas in the same week, but I got pregnant and I don't know who the baby daddy is yet, but I don't want to tell him. But you're gonna tell Clubhouse. You're gonna tell social media.
Because that's where the double standard comes into play. I can tell you. I can tell you on Club. No, listen. I can tell you on Clubhouse for shit. We don't have. We're not intimate. We're not sleeping together. We don't have this, that, and the third.
I didn't say physical. I said.
But no, listen to what I'm saying, right?
What?
I can come on Clubhouse and I can tell you, Rasheen, I just bust down Tom. I'm finna go bust down Harry, right? And I could be going with Larry. I can tell you that I can log off. If I go tell Larry that Larry is physically in my face, Larry is invested in me. You're not. You may form your opinions because everybody has they're entitled to their own opinion. They're gonna judge you. Everyone judges. However, your judgment of me isn't gonna have the same impact as Larry's judgment of me. So it's easier for me to put that on to share that with you than it is him. I don't want to disappoint him. I don't give a damn about disappointing you.
Sad world. Brooklyn.
You on mute, Brooklyn. You muted up.
Wait, what's the question? Look, this is my prime time chat time with my dude, and I'm texting him and talking to y'all at the same time. Okay, bear with me.
Well, you didn't mention that. You didn't mention
multitasking.
I mean, I'm multitasking. Thank you, JoJo. But what's the question?
There wasn't no question. I gave you my input on what I thought about it.
I ain't got no pushback to that.
All right, we're gonna take this last deep dive into this relationship shit. Why does social media have an effect on relationships? We're gonna start with you, Brooklyn.
I'm dead.
Why? Why y'all want to be? Oh, why you don't post me on social media? Why you don't do this? Why you? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Talk to me.
Okay. Really, social media don't matter to me because I don't care if you don't got to change your status. We ain't even got to be friends on social media. You don't have. Hey, sir, you don't have to post me. I don't have to post you. But I'm not doing the DMs. Like, if I get a DM, I'm going to show you, hey, da-da-da-da. I may not even open it. Closed, I'm not even checking it. And I just expect you to do the same thing. That's why a lot of relationships fail, because they put their business out there and you got everybody opinion all in your shit. You mad at the nigga one day, but you back in his bed the next day, and now you looking stupid. So I'm a firm believer as to keeping your relationship off of social media. What is it there for? We didn't have social media growing up.
Exactly.
And we was fine.
Exactly.
So I don't do that. I don't do social media relationships.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start off, and then y'all, JoJo and Shamra could pick up. So in my day, we had Black Planet, right?
Hello.
And when I was in college,
yo.
When I was in college, Facebook was only for people in college. Like you couldn't use Facebook unless you had a college email address, right? So we come from a generation now where it's, show me off to the world, this, that, and the third. But if it wasn't no social media, you wouldn't say that. You would just have your own pictures and all that shit amongst your own.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, why is it now that, now I'm in a relationship, I got to post you to show people I'm with you? Like, why do you care about what strangers think or know or don't know about you? Is what I'm saying. Like, these motherfuckers don't know you. Why do you care about, first of all, like, all right, okay, I got 35,000 followers on IG, right? My lady got probably 300. Why the fuck would I post her on my social media for 34,000 strangers that don't know her to give an opinion about her and they don't know her?
Exactly.
Why would she put me on her little page when niggas that been trying to get at her don't know me, and then they gonna see me and still try to get at her? So what's that social media? Oh, show off his prize and you're not hiding nothing. We ain't had that shit. So what are we hiding? If it wasn't around, then what would you say? What would you say then? Oh, why you ain't telling your friends about me? Or why you ain't telling everybody at school or at work about me? So what we doing?
They see you with your dude. So it was no need to ask questions. If you see
validation,
I don't have to post him. If you know, if you don't, then it ain't meant for you to know.
I think this new generation bullshit. Like I gotta
they want to be validated.
I gotta post you on social media.
Validate.
I love you.
Yeah, that's validation. That's letting
strangers.
Yeah. So
strangers.
Yes, because the reality, which I don't want you to post me, because if I want to choose your friend later on in life, I don't need him.
Wait. Validate some strangers. They don't know you, right?
Because this is the thing. This is the thing, though, right? Once you post me on your social media, you're validating. Most people feel like you're validating the relationship. You're showing someone that, hey, this is who I'm with presently, right? You're not hiding me from the public. You're not doing none of this, and the third. They're going on your page and they're seeing, don't burn up violin for me. They're seeing that this is my person. I mean, the reality is, like, you people be wanting everybody else's love story. I don't want everybody else's love story. I want my own. But by you posting me, you're showing me off to the world. Hey, this is the person that I'm with. And that's what people be wanting. I understand it.
I'm showing you off to a bunch of strangers when we go out too.
Man.
True.
But what?
But
what? It's me and you in a relationship, not the world. So why the fuck do I gotta show the world that I got a girlfriend or a wife or whatever? Like, why the fuck do the world gotta see that? It's me and you.
Because it's our relationship.
My family know, your kids know, my kids know. So what the fuck do Jimmy from Arkansas that just following me because I play basketball gotta know who my girlfriend is?
Because they want to keep up with you. That's just the reality of it. Social media is very prevalent in today's society. So the way that they are internalizing it is, if you're not posting me, you're hiding me. So I don't need you to hide. If we are together, yes, I know we together. Yes, you know we together. But do your auntie with the big bag in Arkansas know we together?
Yeah,
family. Know we together.
Yeah, because I got family. We got family group chats. We got family. We pull up the events. I pull up to my Thanksgivings, my family with my lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about?
Yeah.
So why all of a sudden social media come around? Now I got to show you off.
Because it's validation.
Why? It wasn't always around. It wasn't always around.
I don't know the why. I just know the now.
That motherfucking wedding ring and that motherfucking marriage certificate is enough to show around.
So why you ain't post that on your social media?
When you walk outside with a ring on, that's enough validation, right?
But you ain't posted it.
When you get married and engaged, is the first thing you doing jumping to social media showing you got engaged and married?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm giving you that validation. I just got proposed to. I'm married now. I'm married now.
They don't stop shit. They don't stop no show.
And people are still getting
That's just the world we live in, Sheen.
They be people that been
we live here now.
I think.
Me and my fiance don't follow each other on the gram at all. We don't follow each other on no social medias at all. She posts me whenever she wants. I don't even know what she posts. I don't follow her. I don't go to her page. I don't know what she posts. But I do know she posts me. I post her from time to time. Like I post our engagement on my story and all that shit. That was cool. But it wasn't for validation because I only follow people I know. I don't follow celebrities. I don't follow this person. I only follow people I fucking know, and that's I deal with on a day-to-day basis.
But I think that's the generational gap, though, right? Because, like you said, 80s, 90s, this, that, and the third, we didn't have all of this social media back then, but now we have it now. So the way that they again internalize it is, you post me, that shows that you chose me. You're validating the relationship. People that may be in your DMs know, hey, he or she has someone. You're letting it be known. You're showing me off. That's what they need. If you follow in relationships, she could be a Kardashian follower or whoever is popular. I don't know, whoever popular, because I don't keep up with it. And she's mimicking their relationship, or he's following somebody and he's mimicking their relationship. Like, They posting that lady, so I need you to post me. You posting your man, I need you to post me. That's the validation.
Ain't no mimicking shit. Why am I mimicking somebody else's relationship?
That's the world we live in.
That's not the world. That's the world you live in.
That's not the world I live in because I ain't posting them.
All right, go ahead. What's your take on that, Brooklyn? Go ahead.
Social media, you crazy.
Go ahead, JoJo. You after Brooklyn. What's your take on that, Brooklyn?
I mean, I don't have to post my dude for validation. I don't need nobody's validation. It's me and him. We are the relationship. I don't even have to get validation from my family. Because once you're in a relationship and you get married, that is the family.
Right.
The entire world should not know what you got going on in your house with your spouse. It ain't their business. So I ain't got to post. Yeah, I may post I got engaged or I got married. That's all y'all need to know. Y'all don't need to see 50,000 photos. Y'all don't need to know we going on vacation next week. Y'all don't need to know all that. Y'all know the wedding date. That's it. I mean, I don't have to post stuff.
I'm not with that social media shit. I don't give a
fuck.
I'm gonna be with you before that shit and after that shit. I ain't worrying about that shit.
Like even now, my trip in Miami with my daughter, that was what, 3 weeks ago? I haven't posted near photo of me. I just
said, dickhead. That's what I just said. I posted her when I got engaged.
I don't post. I post when I want to post. I post them pictures next month. I don't got to post nothing.
But that's why I said, that's why I think it's a generational gap, though, because
it is.
Y'all, when y'all were growing up, coming up this, that, and the third, privacy was modesty. All of that was drink beats.
And I'm gonna tell you what, though. I'm gonna tell you a reason why I posted my lady on social media when I got engaged. Because nobody thought in their fucking right mind that Rasheem Wright
gonna be locked down.
Be locked the fuck down.
That part.
So my niggas like, yo, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, yeah, it's over, bro. It's over for me. It's over. I had a run. I had a hell of a run. It's over, bro. I'm done. That's it. It ain't no more photos or none of the extra shit. Ain't no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. It was Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yo, I was on one, pause, fried. Look, I got engaged. Fucking DMs, everything was flooded. And there wasn't no bitches in there hating, talking about, oh my God, no. Ain't there's nobody, it's surprised. I don't post like that on social media. Like, that shit don't make or break like that shit will kill your relationship. Y'all talking about, oh, show off the prize and fuck that. That shit gonna break because you trying to keep up to prove to these motherfuckers that's single and they ain't got shit, but you want to show them, oh, I'm married and I got this. Man, first of all, so secretly they don't give a fuck. Secretly they hating. Or how she get a ring, or how he get that bitch, or how he like, nah, fuck you. When you see us outside, we outside. It is what it is. I don't gotta. So, my family, my child, my grannies, my grandkids. That's all I need to know what's going on. I don't give a fuck about social media.
And honestly, I don't really think it's a generational thing, Shamba, because my kids, like my nieces, they don't put their business and relationship. It's what you want to do with social media.
Yeah, it depends on.
Because my family, we don't do that. A lot of my friends and their kids, they don't do that. It's only people that need validation from whoever they're around, they circle. Oh yeah, I got him in. He cute, ain't he? But you're not with him next week. Now you got another man. How many men you social media?
I agree with that though. But some people, I mean, that's just what it is, though. Some people need it. Attention is a hell of a drug. So however you have to chase that, how are you going to chase it? So I'm showing you, hey, I'm with this person. We happy. You not. Like, it's just, that's just what it is.
Right, let me ask you a question, Amber. If you got with a man, right, or a nigga got married, whatever the case may be, and he said, yo, baby, don't put me on social media. I ain't with that shit. Like, don't post me on it. I know it's your page and all you do, but don't post me on that shit. I don't want to be on there. Are you going to listen? Are you going to listen to him? And
I'm not respect his wishes.
So my point to that is, why do you need to post them then?
If I'm with someone and he said, hey, I don't want to be posted on your social media. Okay, cool. That's 100% your wish. I've seen both sides of it. I talked to somebody who told me, I had pictures of my guy best friend. Go and delete all them pictures. Why do you still have that on your social media? What do you mean? Post me. So I've had that, and I've also had to where that's been like, I don't want to be posted. What are you posting for? They kind of take your stance, like, you know I'm with you. I know I'm with you. Why do these strangers need to know that we together? So I mean, I guess it just depends on the person.
So you want to sit around all day and read comments and respond to people that got some negative shit to say about what you got going on.
But everything isn't always a negative, though. I think that people.
I'm giving you the norm. Like I'm
Right.
giving what people don't want to say. Like, yo, damn, like why you put like what the fuck? Like this shit is crazy to me because, like I said, I'm from an era there was no social media.
But that was your era, though.
You had a Polaroid camera that you had, and you waved that shit, and you hung that shit up in your room or on your nightstand, and y'all was cool with that. But now you got social media. Like, how am I being sneaky because I don't want to post you? But you got a ring on your finger. I got one on mine. Bitch, I don't want to be on social media. Like,
I don't want to be on social media.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about these people. I got 30. I don't know 35,000 people. So why do I care what 33,000 people think? I don't give a fuck.
I get that. That's why I said I've seen both sides.
It's
So
like the chicks who have babies, right? And they X out the baby face so you can't see the baby. Why the fuck is you posting a piece of baby? Like what the fuck? What we doing? Like why are you posting a piece of a baby on social media? You don't
because you know
see your baby, but you posting a piece of a baby.
Yeah, I post the back of their head or their fingers because you know he here.
Here you go with that dumb shit.
It's a head scratcher, man. It's a head scratcher.
Yeah, here we go. Go ahead, JoJo. Your turn, brother. Go ahead. That's
only thing I was gonna say, I'm a real private person anyway. Like I said, on my social media ain't really too much going on, and I pretty much post on my twins and shit like that. I don't really do too much, so it's not anything. Even if I'm in a relationship, it probably wouldn't be on there. Just not what I choose to do. I don't follow. Like I said, I don't follow the people I'm with. Just to be cool. If you post me, great. If not, I'm just not gonna post on there. I'll barely be on my social media. So I go on there a little bit, look at some reels, some shit like that, send off some DMs. That's it.
My dick in your mouth every night, lady. Why do I care what the
I don't have to prove to the world.
My dick is in your mouth every night.
Do your ex know your dick in my mouth? Post me so that hoe can see.
My ex.
Yeah. Because half the time, y'all exes be following you. Do your baby mama know your dick in my mouth?
Let me tell you something. First of all, my ex ain't got no way to contact me unless on social media, and she won't. My number ain't the same, and she ain't going to DM me and say, "Oh, I see you with your little girlfriend or your little fiance."
Take yourself out the equation, Sheen.
You know why? Because I'm the prize, bitch. You were supposed to be the catch, but you wasn't. You missed it. Sorry.
But the reality is, most people exes follow them. Your baby mother, your baby father, all of them follow you. The girl that had a crush on you.
My child's mother don't follow me on shit.
Again, take yourself out the equation. I'm speaking in general. No, the girl that you seen at the...
But you were just speaking about you. I ain't say speak in general. You talk about you. I ain't stop you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Accountability.
I just took accountability. I said you're right. I'm sorry. Why you holding on to it? We moved past it.
Yeah.
But the girl at 7-Eleven that you gave your Instagram page to that got a crush on you, do she know your dick in my mouth?
It don't matter if she got a crush on me. I didn't do it. I didn't pursue it.
But why do we care? That is the question.
We don't.
We don't. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
It's me. Look, it's me and you against the world.
That part.
So tell the world it's me and you, not just you.
They gonna see when we pop out. But I don't got to show them before we pop out. You never look. You never show all your cards. You never show all your cards, man. It's pretty much what that is. Simple and plain. That comes with life. That comes with relationships. Everything. You don't show everything all at once. Just give them bit by bit, man. Then when you pop out, they're gonna have to eat that. Pause.
Basically.
Just saying.
Now this is like the women that go on dates with niggas, JoJo, or they go on dates and they take a picture of the plate in the ambiance, but not the picture of the nigga.
Or the dude wrist be here with a Rolex right here.
Private life, happy life.
We know a nigga ain't. Listen, we know a nigga ain't. We know a nigga took you there because you ain't never post that shit on your own.
Is that your business though?
We know a nigga ain't. We know a nigga took you ain't never been there on your own.
You just said private life, happy life. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Exactly. They post. Y'all real strategic with y'all shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't posting nothing.
You just said you didn't want to be on my social media, so let me take a picture of this plate.
Nah, bitch, you ain't take a picture of no date at all. What's about? You better take a selfie in the bathroom. You ain't taking no picture of that dinner I paid for.
Gonna do that.
Hello?
You just said private life is a
Hello?
life.
Yeah. Take a picture of that. Take a picture in the bathroom, not the dinner I paid for. Hello?
No. You said you did not want to be posted on social media. So because you done took me to Roof Creek.
No. You didn't hear. So you listening to respond. You're not listening to comprehend. I said, why do you go if you want to be in this social media thing so bad? Why when you go out to eat with a nigga, you only take a picture of the plate, of the food and shit, and the ambiance, not the nigga?
Because he don't want to be posted. That's what I said.
There we go with that shit.
You just said you didn't want to be posted.
But you do it like this. This how I'm gonna show you how it go. Look. Oh,
okay.
This how it go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bitch. Bitch.
It's sound effect for me.
Oh, bitch, eat your food, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
Yo.
Bitch, eat your food. Fuck we talking about?
Can we?
Man.
I'm trying to pray and you taking pictures.
Right. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you never been to a nice restaurant before, bitch? What is you doing?
Like she about to be a food critic.
A food critic.
Why you sitting there?
Yeah, all right.
Very good.
Be a dick critic. Eat this dick up later and critic that dick. Fuck you talking about?
And then she gonna take a picture of that and post that too. You act like I ain't posting that too.
First of all, when I'm greasing shit, ain't no camera around.
Set it up. We finna make a movie.
Her phone on Do Not Disturb. They know what that stands for. Do Not Disturb / for dick and dick. Dick and dick.
Oh man.
Trav. Exactly, Trav. I'm on my YouTube. I'm live on the other side of my YouTube. But yeah. Go ahead, JoJo. It's your turn, right, JoJo?
Yeah, we already talked about it anyway. I'm very private with a lot of things that I do. So, like I said, if it's need for me to pop out,
JoJo a very private, sneaky motherfucker. Bald head motherfuckers are sneaky.
See that I don't like that, brother.
Look.
You can trust me, man. Come on, man.
Look, you took my gun off my hip in Atlanta, remember? So I trust you.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
No, I gotta make sure everybody make it home safe and do what they need to do.
JoJo took all the guns in Atlanta, cocked, make sure the bullet wasn't in the chamber. JoJo was being a real military man at that moment.
I gotta make sure y'all good to go, man. Like I said, if I fuck with you, gotta make sure.
Let's let you know you come on link ups, Brooklyn. There's a lot of guns around. Ain't everybody's safe.
Yeah, ain't nobody messing around, man.
Let me go get my pew pew.
Girl,
I feel that I'm good.
But nah, I just said, like I said, if it's between y'all, like y'all want to step out and pop out, and people see whenever y'all go out to these public places, then great. But I just don't think like social media is good for a person that's creating that image. You feel what I'm saying? Like they be doing stuff to where they gotta do stuff, their branding and all that stuff too. So they have no choice but to bring those people into their life, their lifestyle type of deal. But for us, I ain't gotta do that. That's not what I'm pitching over here. So at the end of the day, I can post that I'm here, there. I don't gotta post who I'm with. I'm just cool. I'm just chilling.
They gonna say in the comment who took the picture.
And it's always funny. I laugh every time somebody says,
"Who took the picture?"
Right.
Now you in my business. Don't do that.
A Taurus took the picture. A Taurus.
I said, "Hey, can you take this photo?" Hello.
All right. So somebody just commented. They said this is what they said. They said women are just like men. They have blind spots. But what I see is anytime you bring up something a woman did wrong, it's a deflection, blame shifting, or turning it back on the man. Or maybe women are tired of being made the villain every time a relationship fails. Society already expects Black women to be strong, perfect, and self-sacrificing. And when we push back, it's seen as dodging accountability. How you feel about that?
That's true. That's true.
Mm.
How you feel about that?
Because this is the thing, though.
That's somebody that's very knowledgeable of what we got going on right now.
But this is my thing, though.
Pause. Somebody pause, bro. What are you talking about? Pause, bro. What do you mean that's deep? Hey, yo, is you cool? Pause, bro. Anyway, go ahead, Chamber.
This is the thing, though. As a Black woman, the world expects for you to be strong. They want you to still be, they want you to go 50-50. They want you to be a present mother. They want you to be an on-time mother. They want you to work a full-time job. They want you to cook, clean, sex on demand. Like, there are so many expectations that you have.
That's the fucked up part. Us men, that's us men that are real men that been around. I don't expect a woman to do shit for me. I learned how to cook clean from my grandmothers.
I just said the world.
I don't need no one. See, my fiance knows. She knows. I don't need her to cook for me, clean for me. First of all, I'm the best cook in the house. First of all, her daughter asked me. I'm the best cook in here. And I don't play that dirty shit. Like I said, Rich will tell you. Rich been in my house. Rich know how bad OCD I got. Rich came over here and set a cup on the table. I picked Rich cup up. Hey, Rich, he like, damn, bro. I'm just a clean nigga. I like cleanliness. I'm a clean nigga. So my shorty, she ain't got to worry about cleaning, doing laundry. You know, I do that shit on my own. It's not because it's no gender roles. I wash clothes, I fold them. Her clothes, I put them on her side of the bed. And when she get upstairs or whatever she gonna do, she put them away. Ain't no gender roles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a clean nigga. I know how to cook. I do all that on my own. I don't need a woman to do that. That's not in my relationship. It's not my role. It's not the role in my house.
She's not talking about the Rasheeds of the world. She's talking about the Raheems of the world.
Well, my brother's name is Raheem.
The black
right there. Nigga Raheem right there. Right there. Nigga Raheem right there.
Okay, but
that's Raheem.
What I'm saying is, it's an idealistic expectation machine. Like, they have an idealistic expectation of what a black woman should be.
Hold on. Hey, Mill, right in the chat, Mill. How many times we got our ass beat for not cleaning up, Mill?
Sorry.
Mill, how many times we got our ass fucking beat till fucking...
It's all love.
We got fucking knots and whelps all over for not fucking cleaning. Too many times, bro. So all that cleaning and shit, that shit is not woman-based. A woman, I don't need my wife to come home and cook for me. I'm not gonna wait for her to get off work, her long day, to come home and cook for me. No, I got it. I'm in that kitchen. I'm going.
But again,
we're not talking about you and your kind. You was raised.
Your kind.
Y'all niggas step up. Get a nigga that clean and cook. Then nigga, step y'all game up. Then.
But that's what I'm saying about Richard.
My nigga, just like you, right?
Oh, there you go, my nigga. See, you said it again. Toxic. My nigga, just like you. See, there you go. See, toxic.
I don't use that word, but what I'm saying is, take. Not the Rasheeds of the world.
All right. Not the JoJo's of the world.
Not the JoJo's of the world.
Yeah, my brother in there because he up here.
Not the DJ Millions of the world.
That's the Fry of the world. Now I'm just playing.
All right. See. Now I got JoJo. It's about the fries of the world.
the idealistic expectations that they have are unreachable. And when a black woman cannot meet those expectations, then it's placed on our back. Y'all want us to be listen, I'm not every woman. It is not all in me. I don't want to have to do it all, but I can. Just because I can carry the load does not mean that I want to have to carry it. The world expects me to carry my load, my children's load, my boyfriend's load. If I got a husband, his role. And all the while trying to make sure that I don't create broken people and heal myself in the process. So sometimes when we don't meet that expectation, then you're seen as aggressive. You're seen as bitter. You're seen as broken. You're seen as you lack accountability. You don't understand that I'm operating from a place of survival because this is what is expected of me.
First of all, you from Mississippi. Y'all motherfuckers been cooking since y'all came out the womb. What the fuck is you talking about?
True.
Since the beginning of time.
Right. The fuck is you talking? Mississippians. Y'all got that Southern hospitality. Y'all know how to get a man right.
This is true, but just because I know how to do it doesn't mean that I want to do it. Cooking is my love language. I've said it often.
I've never been to Mississippi, so I have no idea.
But cooking is a form of showing hospitality. You come down. I didn't know that it was when I first joined Clubhouse, right? I didn't know that it was a thing that they didn't cook for their people. They're like, why are you doing wifely duties? I'm like, what? Because I fed you? That's a wifely duty? Like, that was such a foreign concept to me because if you show up to my house right now, Rasheem, the first thing I'm going to say is, have you ate? I'm going to feed you.
I'm gonna
You
tell you.
come to a family event, I'm gonna feed you.
I come to your house, Chamber. I'm gonna tell you. I came all the way to Mississippi. You better feed me.
That's what I'm saying. So I just thought that
Respectfully,
it was a thing.
respectfully though, I'm not calling you a bitch, but listen, feed me. Shit, I'm hungry.
You're coming. Okay, let me get these pots rattling because that's what I was taught. If I bring you to a family event, they're gonna ask you, baby, have you ate?
Hello?
Well, let us come feed you. I've always seen that.
Now I'm about to get in my sexy. You know what though? She was like this though, like back in the day, right? Grandma, she already knew grandfather was going to work to make the bread, so he coming home to a home cooked meal. Fresh sheets, fresh linen on the bed, clean drawers. So all he gotta do is eat his food, take a bath, get in the shower, and come fuck grandma because you know why? She was at home taking care of what she thought was supposed to be her role, and that's back in the day, which it was, But grandpa, he like, yo, yeah, he come home, he give her that check. That's how it was. He come home, give her the check. He go eat his food, go take a shower, and he bust grandma's ass. Wake up,
grandma at
the next day. No, it's facts. That's facts. My grandma got 11 kids, so I can imagine how my grandpa was. And she.
But your grandma also didn't have to work, Rasheem.
Chamber, he come home from work, give grandma a check,
right?
Food, shower, bust her ass, go back to work and do it all over again.
Okay, now take that into 2025.
She had one job to her husband, not the house. One job to her man was to make sure he bust a fucking nut. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Now bring that over to.
That's it. Just one job.
I get that.
Just make sure I bust a nut. That's it.
Now bring that over into 2025.
When life was simple.
Exactly. But then bring that over to 2025.
Okay.
You want me to work a full-time job? That's 80 hours a week. Again, we're not talking about the machine.
That was 40 a week.
40 to 80 hours we be paying.
You working 80 hours overtime.
80 hours a week. I ain't gonna see each other.
We gotta be able to do. You are okay, 40 hours a week, 80 every 2 weeks. You want me to go to work full time. You want me to come home. You want me to have the kids situated. You want your house expand. You want a hot meal, and then you want me to bust you down. Baby, 24 hours in a day.
Damn right.
It ain't enough time for me to do all that. Something is gonna lack.
You damn right. If I'm going to work every day, you damn right I expect that. Fuck you talking about.
But I just said if I'm going to work as well.
What, in 2025?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, first of all, DJ Million. They don't be shooting out here. And please know that I'm heavily scrapped. I know how to protect myself. Just because I'm not in Jackson. I remember that
pistol with the lock on it.
I am not in Jackson. I am perfectly safe. I can sit out here till 2-3 o'clock in the morning and they is not gonna mess with me. I am cool. My children hollering up in there. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear nothing I say. They is hollering and doing whatever they do. But now that's what I'm saying, Rashim. If I'm working a full-time job, something not gonna get done. Get it out, I'm nervous.
I know one thing that's gonna get done.
What's that?
Them cheeks gonna get beat. Them cheeks gonna get beat. I know one thing that's gonna get done. Them cheeks gonna get beat.
And I'm tired though. If I don't work from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, come home, bathe your children, clean the house, cook, I'm tired.
There we go. See, JoJo, there we go. You came back to my point. If you're tired, you don't want to give none up, so I gotta wait. But if I don't give it up when you want it, it's a problem.
It is.
Cheating. Because why your nuts empty?
It is a whole discussion if you don't.
How you know my nuts empty if you ain't giving me none when you tired?
Because why you ain't give me none?
Because I'm tired.
Oh, nah, are your nuts empty? What got you so tired?
First of all,
my head hurt.
I don't fuck. Listen, I gotta go to bed. So we ain't fuck by midnight. You gotta wait till 6 in the morning. And she tell you that I gotta go in my sleep. I need my sleep.
I'm gonna show you at 6 in the morning. All right.
Yeah, all right.
It's gonna be before 6 because that between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. That's when I'm gonna take it.
I mean, if you take it, that's different. But I need my 8 hours.
Okay. I mean, you can roll over. I'm gonna take it. Go back to sleep.
No, because y'all set us up like that. Y'all do that shit, and y'all know when y'all get on top and try and match together, we gotta get right. Like, hold on, but you ain't about to go crazy. Hold on. I mean,
and Will, and you won't now, right? You won't.
So y'all set us up. Y'all set us up because
you
y'all
up now though, right? You not sleep no more.
No, but,
You ain't sleep.
but y'all set us up. Y'all know that.
Wake that ass up.
Y'all gonna take it, and then y'all do y'all baby like this. But then we feel like you getting the best of us. Hold on, shirt come off. Now
Wake that ass
crazy.
up.
Now it's time to get crazy. What the fuck
Then the beef,
That's what
the
we
beef
want you
come
to
out.
do. We want you to do that. Get
fuck
crazy.
up. Shut the fuck up. You got me fucked up.
I'm deciding do what you do.
Yeah.
I am a lady. I'm not taking anything.
I'm taking it.
And then kiss you in your mouth afterwards. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, JoJo.
I'm taking it. And you could choke me a little. Take it.
Please show me.
Yo, we having some good conversation right now. This shit rolling a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
It is.
This shit rolling right now. Hold on.
I appreciate you inviting me up, man. Appreciate it.
All right, so here we go. Let's see. What we going next with it? Because I got my cliff notes. I came prepared.
Okay.
Fuck you talking about? Anyway, sexual compatibility versus emotional connection.
We was just talking about that, Rasheen, when I gave that scenario. When I said that you can be sexually, the sexual attraction isn't there. Remember when we was talking about it in the room? You meet a guy.
You said in the room. This ain't the room. This fucking here.
Okay, so let me bring it over here. The scenario that I gave was you meet this person because women know.
Here you go, Mel.
Women know within 5 to 10 seconds of meeting you if we want to sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I may have met you.
Okay.
Said, okay, physically he's attractive. I can see myself sleeping with him. Now we done started conversing. I invite you over, or you invite me over, and halfway through us chilling, hanging out, whatever, the sexual compatibility just isn't there. We're better off as friends. It happens.
But okay, so my follow-up question to that, Shim, is what made it turn left instead of going right? Like, did he say something? Did he touched you and you just didn't feel no goosebumps? I mean, what was it?
It may have just been the way that the conversation was flowing. Maybe I can just, we got a good little vibe going. It may not been it don't necessarily have to be nothing negative. It's just like, as you speak to this person, you see like, oh, okay, we better off as friends than we are as lovers. And you may got some good stuff. But if I don't see you in that mannerism, I can't make myself see you in that mannerism.
So the energy it just
wasn't there. It turned from a sexual energy to like a friend-based energy.
Right, like my brother said. So if the convo good, you giving up the draws?
Absolutely.
You're my lady. The reality is men can talk their way into some cat and they can also talk their way out of some cat. Women can talk their way into some meat, but they can also talk their way out of some meat.
That thing will dry up like the desert.
Like the Sahara.
If you got Sahara down there, then you got to go to the doctor.
We're talking about after the conversation.
I'm just saying. If you got Sahara down there, then you got to,
Look.
Ain't no way you dry like that. Y'all be doing that's an extreme sort of thing.
It's a stain, of course.
It's just a little saying.
Okay. So, modern love versus traditional love. Which one is better for you?
That's different. Ain't no unless you're making
JoJo, we gonna let JoJo do this one.
Unless you're making the money that you're supposed to be doing, I think the traditional thing could work. The woman, the wife doesn't have to work, and then the man is doing everything possible. But in this day and age, with a lot of people going on and what people make and their success levels, that modern part does go in. But that the modern type of deal, requires being partners. Like you have to actually like work, do some stuff, checks and balances. Like pretty much it ain't you picking, you doing something. It's pretty much y'all do what y'all need to do to make sure that the house is straight. And I don't think it's more or less the woman's gonna do everything and then the man's just gonna bring on the money. I don't think it's gonna be that way no more. But like I said, me personally, I'm traditional anyway because that's what I've seen from my grandparents, my mom and dad, and everybody else. But the more and more I start to talk to people and the different women I meet in different careers, being modern doesn't seem that bad in my aspect. But that's just me personally.
Shambam.
I kind of want a healthy balance in both. Like, I think I said before, at no point do I want to be a stay-at-home mom because I wouldn't be my best self. And I think back in the day, it was more so the women took care of the house, the men worked. I want to work, but I still want you to be able to lead this household the way that it needs to be led. So I think a good balance of both traditional and modern would be the perfect combination.
Brooklyn.
Um,
Modern love versus traditional love.
I guess nowadays you have to mix the two because
I got two more. I got three more questions. Let's go.
just listen. Traditional in my mind was what I seen growing up was the husband works, majority, he paid the bills, my aunts, they worked, but they still maintained the household. You know what I'm saying? So they did their wifely duties, But it was easier back then to do it. You really didn't need a 2-income household. Nowadays, I feel like you need a 2-income, whether it's the husband full time and the wife part time. I just feel like the wife still needs to have some kind of income, whether she banking that money in savings for a rainy day, but at least she's still contributing to something. But she still needs to maintain the household. Not saying she got to do every single thing because I don't believe in the wife doing every single household chore or maintaining. I just don't believe in that. So to me, I want my relationship to be a little bit of tradition and modern all mixed into one. Yes.
So traditional for me, I would go. I don't know, the way the world is today, the way of the world right now, traditional and modern is like a flip a coin because there's a lot of women today that's making money. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of women today that's making money and they're able to hold their own, foot the bill, et cetera, however you put it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if my wife goes to work 40 hours a week, right? And I work 40 hours a week, but, I work a little bit longer. How traditionally they look at it is my money is my money, but the money you make is my money. So therefore, she always going to have her money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that whole, okay, so it depends on your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, however y'all work it out, like maybe your man ain't got to pay all the bills, maybe y'all, split that shit down the line so y'all can always have money stacked. Because I look at things differently. I don't look at what society say. Like, okay, baby, you make $2,000 a week, I make $4,000 a week, right? If our total bills in a month is like $2,800, and we split that down the line, right? That other half we get to save to whatever else we want to do. So I don't look at the whole, you pay all the bills and I just cook and clean and I pay a portion. I don't look at it like that. I look at whatever works for us, however you want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an ultimatum like, oh, well, if you don't pay this, no, it's not an ultimatum. You know what I mean? It's as if this works for us, fuck society. This works for us. We good. Like, we can get up right now, do whatever. If we want to book a trip to fucking Dubai, we can go right now. We ain't got to worry about, well, I got to wait till next week when I get paid. No. See, the problem is a lot of people run into this thing where men take care of women and then The woman cool because she making her own bread and she stacking her own shit. And then say y'all relationship breakup and all that. The man left fucked up. And the reason why he's so angry when y'all break up is because he done spent all this money and all this shit to take care of the home. Now you ain't got shit left because you did everything you could to take care of the house, and now you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's 100%. Like I don't think that's 100% cool.
It's not. And my thing is, even if you do want to be the person that pays all the bills, let's say it come a point in time to where you don't got it. I want to be able I want to at least be able to pick up your slack because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here just to be gimme in your pocket. I need to be able to I need my pockets cushion too. But it's just me though. I ain't no traditional woman, so.
All right, so I got a good one right now. I got a good one though. This one was like, I really wanted to save this one, but since we rolling right now, sheesh. Hold on, I need a brother. I need a brother on stage with me right now. I can't do this.
Where'd JoJo go?
I don't know. He might got his kid. I need a brother on stage. Who available right now? Hey, Bo, you available, Bo? Mill, you available, Mill? Taz Ellis, you available? I need a brother on stage right now. This one.
Ain't Nicole doing the next one? You sure you don't want to wait?
No. I got more for that, but this one is good. Let me get Bo.
Don't say he available.
I'm about to get Bo right now.
Oh Lord, not another bald-headed dude.
Oh Lord.
Come on, Bo. Where you at, Bo? Come on, Bo.
Don't come on here with this your shenanigans.
Don't come up here with no shenanigans, okay?
Cause you shenan, I'm gonna have to again.
Come on.
Come on, Bo. Where you at, Bo?
Because if you Raz, I'm a Daz.
Okay.
Hold on. Come on, Bo. Copy the link. Hold on. You at,
How you do this shit?
How you doing? Come on with your do's and your twos.
Hey, Brooklyn, shut your ass up, all right?
We don't see you, Bo. We don't see you, bro.
Shambo, tie your fucking titties up talking to me, all right?
Now what was that to say to me?
Wait, hold on. Where you at, Bo? Turn the camera on, Bo.
How you do this? Hold on.
Bo, you got
it should be a camera at the bottom.
And at the bottom.
Hold up.
Oh my God, we got meal.
It ain't even that. I've been fucking with this shit all day. Camera on.
And at the bottom is gonna say mute.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Got it. I forgot. What's up? I know how to work this shit.
All right,
What's
there
up?
we go, brother Bo.
What's up with it?
What's up, man?
Ain't a whole lot.
All right, so I got something right now about to fuck them around right now, Bo, and I need a brother on stage because I ain't about to be going with two women by myself.
Oh, you scared? You scared? Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Ready.
Come on.
You sure?
Positive. I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. Know what I'm talking about?
Gang.
All right. Dating.
This man getting food.
Yeah, hard working man, yo. You know what I'm saying? I feed myself.
Dating while healing. Is it fair or is it selfish?
I go last.
Ooh.
Say it again. Dating while healing, is it what?
Dating while healing. Is it fair or is it selfish?
I think it depends on where you are in your healing journey.
It's not a good enough answer, Shamber.
I mean, I can elaborate. If you're at the big, so it's contingent upon what you're healing from. If you're not a person that is used to being by themselves, then and you're in the process of healing, then I think that it can be catastrophic to your healing, jumping into something. Now, if you have done your self-work, because you don't never fully truly heal, it's an ever-changing, ever-evolving process of healing. But if you have done the work, you figure out these are my triggers, these are my non-negotiables, this is what I will accept, this is what I won't accept, and you're open to trying something new, it could be beneficial. Versus if you just started this healing journey, you done did whatever you thought that you needed to do, and then you jumping into something, it could be damning. That's it, she. That's all I got for you.
Where you at with it, Brooklyn?
It's healing.
You was on mute.
I'm no. My son's asked me about my tattoo. I don't think it's right for a person to get into a new relationship while they are still healing from the last one. Because all you're doing is bringing your past trauma into your new environment. And that ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna end well. Because I don't think you could honestly give your all to that new person because you're still grieving and stuck on the last person. So I think that's toxic. That's how toxic stuff starts in a relationship. You got to be completely healed and free from the negativity before starting something new.
How do you know you're healed?
In my opinion, I can only speak for me.
I'm asking you, how you know you're healed?
I know when I am healed when I no longer reminisce about the past. I no longer care anything about what the ex is doing. I'm focusing on me. I'm working on me. Like I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. I could wake up with a smile on my face and not worry about stress. That's how I know.
So that's how you know you're healed.
That's how I know I'm healed. Yes.
But when that nigga text your phone, don't no emotions come back?
He's not gonna text my phone because he blocked. I'm blocking all negativity.
Why you blocking people?
No phone, no nothing.
Why you blocking people?
I block negativity at all costs. I got to get rid of it. It's like an addiction. You have to cut everything off that's going to possibly bring you back to the next. Like you can't. Like no. It's like if you on a diet, you can't have sugars and sweets and stuff in your house. If you on a diet, you got to get rid of everything.
No, you can. You just got to have it in moderation.
No. When you trying to no. When you're
you can have it in moderation.
Hold on. When you are on a diet and they say you cannot have no sugar.
Who said that?
No. Just stop being.
You're talking to an athlete though. So who said that?
No. Okay, so.
And I'll bust your son ass one-on-one.
Just listen. On certain diets.
And I'll bust your son ass one-on-one. Hello?
On certain diets, you can't eat certain things, right? Like I think it's like the keto diet. You can't eat certain fruits. If you can't eat that fruit, why is it in your house? Get rid of it. So,
but you can always
why are you tempting yourself?
Yes, I'm not even gonna tempt myself because that's when that little devil on the left side of you gonna be like, girl,
start talking to you.
But you can always go back to it.
What?
You said, why is it in your house? Get rid of it, but you can always go back to it.
No, if you go back to it, that means you're not healed.
So you ain't never go back. You ain't never go backwards, Brooklyn.
I never went backwards from a negative. If it was negative and I'm trying to heal from it, no, I never spun the block. If I spin the block, it's a good reason why I'm spinning that block. Okay?
No, that wasn't my question. You never spun the block.
Yes, I have. But it wasn't nothing I needed to heal from. That's what I'm saying. If I need to heal from you, I don't want to be around you.
All right, my man, Brother Bo on stage, man. Brother Bo ain't get a chance. Go ahead. He been in the chat going crazy. Go ahead, Bose.
Come on, big
Ask me the question once more so I can refresh myself, please.
Mm-hmm. The question is dating while healing. Is it fair or is it selfish?
I think it's selfish because if something is broken, it needs to be fixed. I'm not saying people don't do it because trauma bonding is real, but I think that's an ugly ass way of doing things. And it works for some people, but I don't think it should be the norm, status quo, whatever the case may be. If you don't do the work, I feel like you're lazy and you're not deserving of nothing that's supposed to be for you. Because I mean, that's just if you broken us something to that effect. I'll say this: it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to not be okay for too long. So if you are operating in that place, you need to do the work to fix yourself so you can get right and be your best version of yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. You know what I mean? So if you out here trying to find love and all the cracks and crevices and shit, you're gonna leave a wake of disaster because you don't even know what it is that you want because you still hurt or triggered by the past, someone, something, or something of that nature. So no, I think it's selfish.
So, Bo, do you think that women always got?
Yo.
Do you think women always got something in their back pocket?
I feel like everybody has something in their back pocket. I mean, I don't think that's right, but I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I think okay, so if you say that to me, right, I'll say that you run a potential risk of blocking your blessing because you don't want to commit to something because you have the fear of missing out. And that shit's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? It's like one up to somebody and shit. You don't have to do it. You choose to do it. So, with that choice comes, a consequence, good or bad. So if you ever look at my bio on the dumbass app we be on, it says people are loyal to the benefit and responsible to the consequences.
So I ain't giving my input on this yet though, but like I'm about to dating while healing is as fair as it's selfish. So I'm gonna give it to you like from a man perspective. Men don't date while they're healing. Like we just fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we go out, we go from bitch to bitch, we just fuck, and then we just, you know what I'm saying, we do what we do. Now, when we meet a bitch, when we meet a woman while we're out, you met me while I was out. So don't get mad at me if we're starting to get into a groove and you say, why you always going out? You met me while I was out.
Right.
So my action's not going to change right now because I met you. This is my norm. I'm outside. I don't got no reason to be in the house. I ain't got no babies. I'm outside. I live alone. I got all this shit going on. So why the fuck would I be selfish on my end to fucking try some shit and I know damn well I'm not gonna stick to what you want. You want us in the house, up under you all day, and calling, texting you all day. No, I'm not doing that. I'm outside. We ain't got no commitment. We ain't got no understanding. Like, listen, it's me. Wait, I'm not doing that. We outside. So that dating while healing shit, men don't date. We fuck or we in a relationship. There's no in between. We fucking or we together. Ain't no in between.
But that's not healthy though, because
it's not healthy. But us, we don't have emotional attachments to the people we fuck. Y'all do. We don't.
Speak for yourself.
We don't have emotional attachments to who we fuck. Y'all do.
Who is y'all?
Women.
Oh, I guess. The thing about it is though, that's not. Are you truly healing though? If you're going from one person to another, because have you ever heard that quote? The best way to get over one man is to get up under another. So if women do it, then all of a sudden she's broken. And that goes back to the double standard. But if a man do it, he's just being a man. So again, it just depends on where you are in your healing journey. I think that it could either be beneficial or it can clash.
Because men don't get pap smears. That shit don't hang like roast beef.
And women shouldn't get pap smears either.
Hey, y'all shit, like I said before, y'all shit is sacred.
When I hear that term, it makes you think of the scene from Braveheart when William Wallace's mother and father was killed in whatever war they was going through, and his uncle came to get him, right?
But Mel Gibson, Braveheart?
Yeah, and I say that because at a time, so like, let me back up a little bit. People, we got these little sayings, right? A lot of times we don't know the etymology of it, where it comes from. We just say it because it sounds good, right? The reason I said this, that reminds me of that was because there was a time when if a husband or a man died, the brother or someone would assume responsibility of the woman. It was no emotion. It was a survivability thing, right? You know what I'm saying? We get into this thing, and I'm not saying it's good or bad, but everybody want to be a therapist or everybody want to go to therapy, and everybody's hypersensitive to every fucking thing. And that's it. If that's your walk, fine. But I'm just saying, what it does is it polarizes things, right? So now you got all these fucking boundaries, that's cool too, right? But everything doesn't have to be spoken on is what I'm saying, right? So when you take into account, like, the hypersensitivity of most people in today's society, a lot of times we have circular conversations and we get nowhere because everybody's worried about every little thing that trips them off and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, everything is not that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything doesn't need a soapbox. It's just, you know, you kind of got to get on with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't, it's not dismissing it, but it's also like, you don't have to, it doesn't need its own platform. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. You just get over it, get on with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. Like, that's just me though.
Brooklyn, any closing arguments?
Just stay fuck nigga free.
That's it.
That's it. That's all. Just saying. Know your worth, ladies. Know your worth. Okay.
Good man, you might get somewhere.
Sir, he said Brooklyn closing arguments. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my bad. You bad, my bad.
Thank you. I didn't drop my mic yet. Okay.
Chamber, any closing arguments?
The best way to heal from a situation is to keep going back. And I know, because what feels good to you may not be good for you. But you're going to keep going back. It's going to hurt. And you're going to keep going back. And it's going to hurt. Until one day you're going to wake up and you're going to decide you don't no longer want to feel this way. It's up to you.
I see what you did. I see what you did there.
At the end of the day, the day got to end.
The day got to end.
That was a bar.
No, it was a fucking bar. What happened?
Come on, Boulder Trucker.
I said my piece. If you going to shenan once, you going to shenan again. Took a man a meal before you give him some pussy. You might get somewhere in life.
So it's safe to say that if you're going through a breakup and you're healing, don't have no emotional attachments, just fuck. But women can't do that because y'all only fucking niggas y'all had emotional attachments with that was in your back pocket.
Stop speaking for all women. No, we don't.
Yes, y'all do.
Stop thinking that all women's heart is tied to their pussy.
It never was a case was, damn, you fucking with this new nigga? No, you fucking with the nigga you told me don't worry about, they're just my friend. Right? But you'll be a fool to believe that as a man. Like, ain't nobody going. If a woman tell me right now, oh, you ain't got to worry, that's just my friend. Your friend trying to fuck you. He just waiting for the right time. So he catch you in your vulnerable state. When he catch you vulnerable, he going in. You on mute. What happened? What happened? You on mute. What happened?
I was talking to my youngins. I mean, yeah, but yet and still though, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, now was a but yet. But
okay.
Right when y'all vulnerable. Oh, this nigga hurt my feelings. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. You hungry? Let's go meet me. Y'all go drink, eat, and you end up fucking that nigga. And then you say, oh, this wasn't right, you know, but, you know, then you want to get back with the nigga. The nigga that you fuck got feelings because, like, damn, you going back to that nigga, he don't love you like I do. So now you caught up in the rapture.
But that don't mean I got feelings for either one of them. They could just have some good meat.
What you mean? You broke? What you mean? What?
And they could just have some good meat. Y'all say it all the time. Men say it all the time. Like, what we talking about? Y'all think because we are women, because we have hoochie, that our heart is tied into that. What y'all fail to realize is there are some women out here who keep the feelings, keep the cuddling, keep it's only keep your lies. You could be 1,000%. Yeah, I mess with you, Brittany, Sally, Tracy, and Eliza. And they're gonna take it, and they're gonna take that with a grain of sand. Why? Because we understand that the only thing that you're offering is hard dick and bubblegum. And we don't want the bubblegum.
But you settle for it though, because you have them in the back pocket waiting.
We're not talking about the back pocket. We're talking about the front.
Exactly what we're talking about, the back pocket.
Everybody ain't got no back pocket.
When your nigga hurts your feelings, you don't go meet a new nigga. You go back to the nigga that was waiting.
But some women do.
That was always DMing you, texting you, oh, what's up? I'm trying to get with you. You say, oh, I got a man. Now he done fucked up now. Oh, what you doing tonight? I'm free. That nigga hurt my feelings. Now you go over there and then you that nigga some pussy and that, yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I would think
what
that
she's
as
doing.
a role, and she's assuming a role. It's not that you don't. It's not that you have this blockade at your heart and all this shit. You're assuming a role, and you know your role, and which is why you're comfortable with it.
Let's talk about it, Chamber. The nigga that hurt your feelings, he hurt you fucked up. But the nigga that been in your back channel, like, yo, or your DM, like, yo, damn, what's up? I got a man, you know, I got a man. Fuck that nigga. He ain't treating you good. And then when you finally get hurt, that nigga catch you in your most vulnerable state and fuck the shit out of you. Then what?
Ooh.
Then you
That's what it is. I'm not emotionally invested because just like you're talking about the one that's in my DM. Okay, yeah, I may do it. I may do it to get back at the one that I'm actually emotionally.
Back at him. You hurt your own pussy.
I might do it to get back at the person that's hurting my feelings, but that don't mean that I'm invested in DM Rodney. I can go. He can go give me some of the best meat of my life, and I can wake up and go home to my dude.
No,
stop thinking just because a woman has a.
Nope, you're gonna want to fuck him again the next day.
But that doesn't become an emotional attachment. It's not.
What we say earlier, Brooklyn, mental. What we say, Bo, or let's say mental. They had a mental attachment with that nigga.
What I'm explaining to you is some women, you can give them the best penis of their life and they still won't have no type of emotional attachment to you. If I want to do it, it's cool. But the lines are clear. This is just a sexual relationship. I don't know what you do outside the bedroom and that's not my business.
You know why it's cap? Because in order for him to fuck you, you had to tell him that, yo, me and him not together no more. So while y'all was together, you kind of told the nigga about your relationship. Like, yo, this nigga getting on my nerves. This nigga doing this and the third. So it's already an emotional attachment there already. So that's fucking cap, remember? No, don't cap. Because you telling that you pillow talking to the nigga that's not your nigga, so he can don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't no pillow talking going on. It's just cheek clapping, and I'm getting up and I'm going home. What are we talking about? Just the same way men can do it, women can do it too. Stop thinking that they can't.
Cap, look, cap.
Okay, just cheek.
Okay. Because in your back pocket for a minute until he clap your cheeks.
The child. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna win this one.
You ain't. Cap. Don't try to put me cap. So we've been on this bitch about 3 hours now, man. We've been rolling, man. Like, this shit is great. This shit has been great. And on Sunday, I got some more shit. I got a whole bunch of shit that can go crazy, but we need some time to bring this other shit out because we need Nicole on stage. We need Dirty Ash. So, and Fulio just getting home tomorrow. Yo, I'm just getting home. So he missed out on a whole 3 hours, but, another episode of Respect Rec Podcast with the Eat the Gang, man. I love y'all. We back at it. And
much love and respect, brother.
I'm about to open the room, man. We back lit.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
See y'all on the other side.
Fuck you, Chamber.
Oh, wow.